friend of mine.
Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Chesterfield versus Yeovil Town in the National League. Let's hopefully we get another 3 points after an amazing 1-0 win of Eastleigh in midweek. Let's now go, and if you win this game today, we go 2 points. If results go away from the playoffs. So it'll be 2 points of the playoff if we win today. If results go our way.
Touchline, you want to be sat this side, don't you? Or you're not tempted?
Well, I've had me fill of touchline. I've been in the game 30 odd years now, and I think you don't realise what goes on behind the camera as such. You don't
Here we go. So hello everyone. How is everyone? Chesterfield versus Yeovil Town.
I want to leave my options wide open, but it's a great experience for me.
Obviously it is. What I must say to you, we've mentioned it now, your team have won Premiership already. Well, I'll be shocked if they haven't.
Yeah, well, you know, Man City are doing really well, but you don't count your eggs, do you? But, well...
Hi James, hope you are good, hope you are having a good day. I'm having a good day, hope you are having a good day. Is it going to be a hard game today? Hope we win. Have a good day. Yeah!
Manchester City winning all 4 competitions.
Let's go!
I just realised you came against Barnet the day before City United derby. Where is it tomorrow?
City United derby, another win for the Blue Boys. It's a blue moon over Manchester.
I think it's all, even from looking at it from a blue point of view, the red side have been totally inconsistent, haven't they?
They have, but I mean, when you think about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was gone 2-3 months ago, wasn't he? So he's shown a little bit of resilience. He's got his staff behind him. The players have shown a bit of resilience, and they've basically ground out 1 or 2 results. I know 0-0s don't count, but it does count for a goalkeeper. It's a clean sheet. I'll take that all day, every day.
You were a keeper, so you'll keep a clean sheet any time, won't you?
Say I'll take that all day, every day, and it adds to your tally.
You know, Chris Marples came in a few games ago, and our keeper's all in pink, and he absolutely didn't like it, all pink.
I'm afraid that's the way the game's gone, hasn't it? You would never.
Here we go. Put your question in the chat, folks. Chesterfield versus Yeovil Town in the National League. Let's go, go, go.
We never wore white shoes. We wore black shoes, and we pulled our socks up and we got out on the pitch and we got on with it. But that was then, and this is now. I think you've got to adapt to every situation around you. I think it's a more sponsorship more than anything, isn't it? And they pay the money, so you got to get on with what they say.
Elvis never wore pink, did he?
Oh, thank you very much.
What I would say is, Eric, a very good friend of ours, I got to mention, she's not very well in hospital at the moment, Vondra Redfern. You know Vondra well, don't you? She's really not well, mate. We just send the best wishes.
Hello, Mama Boss, how are you?
Great times with Vondra. Best wishes to you and your family.
Cheers for that. Right, the Sparrow team, I'll run you through the team news.
I'll give you the team news for Chesterfield in a minute. I'll give you the... So, put down in the... Put down in the chat who you think will win between Chesterfield and Yeovil Town. Put your predictions in the chat.
Your back 3, as it was Tuesday night, Fraser Kerr, captain Gavin Gunning and Lawrence Maguire. Alex Whittle will play wide left, George Carline wide right, Curtis Weston, Jack McCourt, Liam Mandeville and Tom Wheeler. Now technically your midfield 4, I think Mandeville will come forward. Behind that, Glacier Asante up front as technically lone striker. On the bench, Jack Clark, Will Evans, Marty Smith, Nathan Tyson and Joel Taylor. The referees, Mr Matthew
How come rules have been in the chat, but they're in the description. There's different rules because we've changed. We got rules in the chat that are different, but we've also got put some new rules in the chat, Mama Boss. The Chesterfield team for you guys today are Smith, Carline, Kerr, Godin, Maguire, Whittle, Weston, McCourt, Mandeville, Whelan and Asante. On the bench is Clark, Evans, Martin Smith, Tyson and Taylor. Let's go and get the 3 points, boys.
Manager James Rowe's been back from day 1, hasn't he?
It's been fantastic, and therefore obviously they've shown the loyalty by giving him a new contract this week, and obviously they've shown, is it Asante, they give him a new contract this week to get promotion. I think they'll all get new contracts, won't they?
I think at the moment, you pick Gavin Gunning now as a striker. Asante looks different class, doesn't he?
He looks very good, yeah, but again, watching him the other day, I think he was out of position 1 or 2 times, going out onto the wing. He's an out centre forward in my book, and he can score goals. He can get at players, he can ask questions of defenders. So I'd like to see him more in and around the 18-yard box scoring goals for us rather than crossing the ball, because he can't be on the end of both balls.
We're liking that a few years ago.
We're sticking with Mama Boss. We're sticking with putting them in the pinned.
Santi comes wide. you've got
in
Whelan
the
and Mandeville a forward,
pinned up
but
message.
you
We're
want
doing it every
striker
week.
in there, don't you?
I think that's a matter of trust on for your colleagues on the pitch. I think you've got to give them the ball. You're basically lending the ball to them. If you lend them the ball, you've got to get into a position for them to get the ball to you to put it in the onion bag. And once you put it in the onion bag, you've done your job.
Bearing in mind, Santi scored 9 for us. I believe he scored 8 for Gloucester before he came here. So he's heading towards 20 goals this season, and you know we've still got 20 odd games to go.
Well, yeah, I'm not picking any way, shape or form picking on him. He's a fantastic goal scorer, and he's a unit up there, that's for sure. So I think he can score 1 or 2. I think he scored 2 the day I came against Barnet. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what he can get out of him today.
What we did pick up on Barnet, we'll say it again, we were 5-0 up. You did 4 minutes injury time, and Jack McCourt ran 70 yards to make it 6, and that impressed you because at 5-0 injury time, you're thinking game done.
Well, that's the difference, isn't it? The work rate within the team, within the squad. I think that's what James Rowe has brought to the squad. It's about work rate. He's going to look at players in a different light. If you do it for him on the pitch, he'll give you all the respect in the world off the pitch, and basically look after you. So you look after him on the pitch, he'll look after you off the pitch.
So put questions in the chat, folks.
Spar Rights Live, your Elastic FM Sports Show in conjunction with Autofix 2018 on your Spar Rights Live. It's Chesterfield to get the game underway in blue shirts, white shorts, blue socks. Yeovil in white shirts and green shorts. And green and white. Looks like they've borrowed our away kit. We've put different numbers and names on them. It's exactly, well, it's virtually very similar to our away strip. Yeovil are lining up 4-4-2. As far as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the halfway line ready to run forward. Curtis Weston get the aim underway. We are underway. Number 9 from Yeovil has gone a little bit too quick. Reece Murphy. The referee says, "Come, get yourself back," and we'll kick off the second time I'm asking. Curtis West to get the game underway.
How is everyone? The game's underway.
From my right to left. So as I say every week, you know where the press box is at the Technique Stadium. The Sparks attacking technically the away end. First half this afternoon. So here we go. We're underway, and the ball is back with Adam Smith. And the overgoal. That's a longer ball forward. The clearance from Gavin Gunning over the top at the moment, just to get it clear. Force number 14, Michael Kelly knocks it forward. And Fraser Kerr knocks in channel for Asante to chase. The ball will come to Caroline, exiting inside number 10. James Smith will knock it forward. Yeovil on an early attack again. Gunning does well to clear. That's a nice little trap down. It runs, in fact, it doesn't.
How is everyone?
Yeovil coming forward far side with 35. Billy Sass Davis towards the touchline. And that's actually a goal kick. Yeovil appeal for a corner. The referee's giving a goal kick. Final touch. Come off.
Here we go. Chesterfield versus Yeovil.
So what are the thoughts about Nixon to come between now and full time? The Elastic FM Sports Show, brand new sports show, 2 till 6 on Saturday afternoon with our brand new colleague presenter Adam James Marsden. Goal kick's taken by Grant Smith. Again, Carline rises, it's headed inside, but James Smith will clear it on the halfway line. The long ball over the top. I suspect that will be kept in play by Reece Murphy. Suspicions are offside, but it's gone. It falls to number 27. Alex Bradley knocks into the
box. Come on, boys, come on, Town.
Away from Josh Nerfield. In fact, Yeovil have possession again. With Michael Kelly. The touchline has come off of Liam Mandeville. Yeovil made the point clearer. It's going to be over the top, isn't it?
Well, again, you know, they're playing balls in behind, aren't they? Obviously, the balls we played over the top once or twice now. It's about getting onto them. They're just pushing our wing backs in.
So how is everyone? Everyone doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon, Chesterfield versus Yeovil Town in the National League. Put your question in the chat, folks.
The throw-ins to come in far side. On the eastern side of the ground, Sparks nil, Yeovil Town nil. Battle of 2 informed teams, which has been like that for weeks since the Sparks came back from isolation. Far side is cleared by Fraser Kelly.
What Town? Oh, Chesterfield. Come on.
He keeps it in place. Sparks have defending to do. Towards the touchline, he gets it over. And this time it does take a deflection.
Come on.
Fraser Kerr and Yeovil have the first corner kick of the range be taken by Michael Kelly. So defending to do, Eric.
Very similar to proceedings from Tuesday night, isn't it? You know, they came at us, they came out the blocks, and they got the ball forward, and that's questions of Chesterfield defence.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, everybody back to Spar. Asante on the halfway line. He's got the company of 27 Alex Bradley.
I'm doing well, just a bit nervous for this game, Tyler. Just a bit nervous for this game. Just nervous.
Free header, the big centre half of Max Hunt. It's over the crossbar.
Yeah, just nervous because we need to get this win or this win, and results go our way, and we'll be 2 points off of the playoffs.
Very shortly. 3 gone.
Playoff spots.
Sparrowhawks 0, Yeovil Town 0. Grant Smith with the goal kick. Sparrowhawks lining up at 3-2-2. Look at it. Whelan and Mandeville just in behind. Asante, George Carline playing wide right further up front than he normally does. Carline.
I'm nervous, folks.
Takes on his chest. First chance for the Sparrowhawks to attack Mandeville. Just down the touchline, plays it inside. In fact, he likes to play it back to Jack McCourt under pressure. McCourt down the line.
If you guys have any bloody question in the chat, I'll answer as many questions as I can during the stream.
This time 18. Albiskendi brings it clear. Sparrowhawks have now got pressure on them. They need to react and regroup. It's a great challenge from 29 Alex Whittle. Curtis Weston brings it on. It finally forced to Tom Whelan. The last touch is off Tom Whelan. Yeovil will have a throw in. Taken quickly by 21 Tom Knowles playing down the line, but Maguire will chase and clear. Long down the line, and it's time to play for.
Come on, boys! Come on, Chesterfield!
There's going to be some midfield battles today, Eric. Well,
oh, I'm nervous, folks. So if we do a Q&A, it might help.
Plenty of bodies in there, that's for sure.
I'm interested to see what you guys have to say.
Everybody's just sort of.
As I say, it's just similar to Tuesday night, wasn't it? It's got to settle down, got to get the game and start making them passes.
Challenged by Mandeville there on 27 Alex Bradley. Yeovil have a throw in on the halfway line. It's in fact retrieved by Alex Bradley. The throw in is right on the halfway line. Bradley throw long.
Man like Dale! Way! Man like him!
Yes,
Big him up!
Big
him up! Come on, boys!
The clash of heads here between Mandeville and Whelan. Whelan's gone down. In that situation, Eric is just one shout.
Come on, boys!
It's all about communication, you know. I think Mandeville's got to have trusted him.
We gotta go for it. 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 We gotta be like positive. We gotta be confident. We gotta give it a go. We gotta give it as much as we can. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. But if we play well but we lose, I will take that. I will take that. If we lose but we play absolutely crap, then I won't stand for it.
Eric says you're looking forward to tomorrow because he's a day better looking than he is today. Is that right?
Can't wait till tomorrow because you get better looking every day.
And if you're listening, I'm sure.
Go on, Charles! Go on, Charles! Go on, Chesterfield!
5.5 minutes gone. Sparrowhawks 0, Yeovil 0.
If anybody wants to put any questions in the chat, I'll answer as many questions as I can.
Down, the referee's given the ball
Chesterfield 0, Yeovil Town 0.
Shout to Tom Whelan back on the pitch yet. I thought the referee forgot him then, Eric. Did they give him to bring Tom back on?
Just give him a chance, that's all it was.
Asante 20 yard ago will not be pleased with that one shot. He brought it in front side, cut it in onto his right foot, but the shot didn't justify the move, did it?
It always disappoints me that when you see someone like Asante get on the ball 18 yards from line. People are making runs left, right and centre, they're making space.
There's full times in the Premier League. Arsenal 1, Burnley 1, and Watford 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Good luck. Hope you get the job done, but it'll be a good match.
Defensive clears from Alex Bradley. Took a deflection off Alex Whittle, but no blue.
Come on, boys! Play well, play well, play well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. There's been no other goals in the Championship yet. There's been an early game in League 1, which is Gillingham 3, Ipswich 1. No other goals in League 1, but there's been an early game also in League 2, which was Exeter 4, Leyton Orient 0. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I highly appreciate that. And in the National League, we have had an early goal in the National League. Weymouth 1, Stockport County 0.
Bypassed a couple of pace forward to 24 Northfield gets across the 6 yard box and it's deflected out for Yeovil's second corner of the game.
Second corner for Yeovil. Yeovil going for it today.
From the striker and the player just took it on.
Yeah, as I say, you know, because he played a high line, they've got the ball in behind. The fellas take responsibility. He got ours, but great defending.
Number 14, Michael Kelly will take the corner. Yeovil's second corner of the game. It's going to be right foot and out swinging again. James Rose asking George Foss on the quick.
Come on, boys!
Went wrong with that one. The corner kick comes in from Kelly towards the 6 yard box. Gunning, that's a great header again away. Does win a lot of balls in the air, does Gunning. But Yeovil still have it far side with number 18. Albiskendi gets towards the byline, get it in. It comes off a Jaws car line for Yeovil's third corner already on 8 minutes. This time number 27.
So,
Alex Bradley will move
put your question in the chat. Well, you can ask me literally anything within reason. Do not make them ridiculous questions, but make them within reason, and I'll answer as many of them as I can.
Another right foot now, swinging corners come over.
Chesterfield 0, Yeovil Town 0.
That's a great defensive header from Gunning, wheeling.
Come on, boys! Come on, Town!
It's knocked over the top. It's still in the small arts penalty area. But number 26, Maxson, can't get any direction on the header. And Grant Smith bowls it away quickly for Carline wide right. Needs a bit of sport fight. Jack McCourt over the top looking for Asante. It will find Whelan. That's a great challenge from Tom Whelan.
Come on, boys.
Out to Asante. Asante can turn. Foul there by number 33, Ruben Reid. And Sparrites now with a free kick in a very dangerous position. That's what you want. To his feet, let him turn. And then he's got the defender under pressure, hasn't he?
You guys, I got the listen to the Chesterfield versus Yeovil Town game, but I've also put on. Oh, I'm also watching at the same time Sheffield United versus Southampton.
It's a free kick.
But I've got the commentary on.
Between the quarter circle on the penalty 18-yard line and the corner of the 18-yard box. It's about 25 yards from goal. I've got Jack McCourt and Gavin Gunning standing over it. This is exactly the same place where Gavin scored his free kick at Notts County. And we're on 10 minutes. Sparrites 0, Yeovil 0. Sparrites first semblance of an attack this afternoon, apart from Asante's shot which went well wide. So who's going to be trusted with it? Is it McCourt? Is it Gunning? I suspect Gavin Gunning will take it. We are 10 minutes in. Sparrites
Come on, Town!
Everybody back for Yeovil in the box. 4 blue shirts loitering. Big Gunning towards the crossbar. It's well over.
Oh, we've had a shot just over the bar, folks. Shot over the bar.
Wasted free kick, mate. Especially when you get the ball into the
We had a
box
free
and
kick and it was wasted. Not good. Not good from Town.
It's cleared by Bradley. Yeah, we're looking to come forward again.
Oh, it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of defensive work today.
Yeah, don't forget, you've still got 20 minutes to buy your 50-50 tickets. I think we've sold over 2,000 at the moment, so you've got 20 minutes left.
Hello, Mudra. How are you?
But don't forget, you can also pay £1 a week for Sparrite Lotto, of which I won £72 last week. So it's a nice little bonus, £72, Eric.
I could do with a few bob, yeah.
Mandeville tries to clear. It's Fraser Kerr this time as it towards Mandeville, but again Yeovil in there first and Tom Knowles knocked it forward. So for Sparrite on the halfway line, throw in from Whittle inside to Whelan.
Doing well, just a bit nervous for the game between Yeovil and Chesterfield at the moment, because Yeovil are all over it at the moment.
So the early storm sort of weathered. It's our turn now to grow into it.
I don't think I've seen 4 passes being strung together yet from either side. It's a long ball tactics both sides. I'm just trying to get balls into the last third of the game. I'd like to see the midfield get on the ball, start playing it around and playing it into the strikers.
It's a bit scrappy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit scrappy, a bit messy.
Free kick to the Yeovil far side. It's round about 5 yard in, far side touchline, halfway inside the Yeovil half. Adam Smith will go over and take it. I suspect he'll knock it long. 11 gone. Sparrites 0, Yeovil Town 0. Say folks, 50-50. You've got 18 minutes left to get your tickets. Good money to be won, and it's also good revenue for the club. The free kick will come in. It's going to be long, and again ask questions of the Sparrite back. Line of 6 at the back.
Maybe. But just got to pop on for 5 minutes. Quickly.
Maguire rises. Maguire's good headed clearance. Mandeville takes it on. It's knocked over the top. Again, Maguire. There's a push there on Maguire. Sneaky little push by Reece Murphy and Sparrites over free kick. 20 yards from goal. 12 gone. Sparrites 0, Yeovil Town 0. Talking about 3 or 4 all. It's not looking hard at the moment, is it?
No, I'd like to see Grant get on the ball now and push them way beyond the last third. I'll start asking questions. Get balls out, play balls wide, and then get balls into the box for Asante and Mandeville.
It's Grant Smith with a free kick with the Sparrites. 22 yards from his own goal. That was out looking for Carline. Carline rises, as it inside very luckily. But Yeovil will bring it clear, looking for Reece Murphy, number 9 down far side. And Fraser Kerr is forced to knock it out under pressure from Murphy. Ruben Reid makes a quick dash, but Murphy takes his time with the throw-in. And it's back with Martel Kelly to distribute the throw-in. Taking his time with it. Needs a bit of support in fairness, throws it inside, takes the return ball back, Kelly. Knocks it over towards the other 18 yards, again, good header from Gunning. It won't fall to Mandeville, it'll come back to Bradley. On the floor looking for Ruben Reid, and Ruben Reid turns, he's got Whelan to get down. It's cross there from Ruben Reid, it's cleared eventually by Curtis Weston. 24, Josh Nerville was trying to capitalise on it. This time at Carline, Kerr brings it clear. Jack McCourt plays it back to Gavin Gunning, nice, easy, steady ball. Gunning on the floor for Whelan, Whelan can turn. Whelan's on his way, can he find Mandeville? Got a blue shirt, Alex Whittle and Lawrence Maguire left side. Maguire forward, half inside the Yeovil half. Took a deflection there from 21. Tom Knowles out for a spy right to throwing this. I'll take quickly by Alex Whittle inside to Jack McCourt. McCourt switches play, Carline far side. Carline's up, one lovely touch back to Weston. Weston side steps inside, Weston still going. Finds Mandeville on the floor, Mandeville out wide to Carline, can he get the crossover? He cuts inside, leaves it for Mandeville, Mandeville to Weston. Weston out wide to Mandeville again. Bit of momentum lost there, but the Sparrows still have it far side with Liam Mandeville. Mandeville inside, it's a great ball inside to Jack McCourt. McCourt touching the keeper, great save from the keeper. Comfortable save, but was alert to it, and you make the keeper work. I really can't ask for any more, can you?
Well, no, I mean, I used to sign them in my day, but when you think about it now, what starts happening is obviously the defenders and the midfield players, there's too much distance between them and the strikers. As soon as the midfield players got up with the strikers, the ball started playing wide, they didn't start playing some decent football, and they end up with a shot on target.
That's meeting veg for the keeper up. He's not done a lot, so he's still got to be alert, hasn't he?
But what he's done enough, so.
Maguire clears to Whittle. Sparks now turn for possession. Whelan over the top for Santi to chase. He probably won't get there. The keeper may get there first and let him run out. Yeovil throwing, and the ball's with 35. Billy Sass Davis. 15 gone. Sparks 0, Yeovil 0. Ordovix 2018. Sponsoring Spar Arts Live with Chesterfield Football Club. It's Spar Arts Live with Elastic and Sports Show. With you through till 6 o'clock. Adam Marzer will take you through till 6 with post-match reaction and chat.
You've got to box them in now, Al. You can't let them get out of that box now. You've got to box them in the last third, gain possession and give a chance on goal.
Throwing near side, Whelan edged inside. It's cleared by number 10 James Smith. We're looking for inroads. It comes to Tom Whelan near side. Whelan inside to Weston. In fact, he's beaten Weston, but afraid to Kersey. Throw the play back, but it will fall to Albiskendi. Good deflect, good challenge from Curtis Weston. Whelan inside to Mandeville. Mandeville in the centre circle. Plays a little 4-yard ball back to Jack McCourt. Carline far side. Deflection comes off number 14, Martel Kelly. Sparks turn to have a throw in far side. It's on the halfway line. Jack McCourt takes it quickly. Back to Fraser Kerr. Kerr back to McCourt. We're not sure what's. Oh, there's a Yeovil player that's got a head injury, so the referee's finally blown the whistle. And play will stop for the moment. Thoughts the first 16 minutes, Eric?
Well, to be fair, it's been Yeovil have had a fair amount of play, haven't they? But as soon as Chesterfield start condensing the play and start playing the balls left and right and stringing 3 or 4 passes together, get a Sancho on the ball, get Mandeville on the ball, get your wing backs out, and then things start happening. But take nothing away from Yeovil, they're coming here for the game.
Sorry, I'm back now. Sorry about being a long time.
Just run easily. Neither team came for a point. Although we thought as the game went on easily, we'll probably be happy with a point.
Rangers have scored, folks.
13 minutes left for your 50-50 draw, folks. We've gone over 2,000. Let's get some more in. Let's get some money into the club. Let's get some money in your pocket this time of year. We spring around the corner. Let's get you a nice bonus of several £100. Referee will surely give the ball back to Lawrence Maguire, the player it was with when he stopped play. He will. He'll bounce the ball for Captain Gavin Gunning. Run away again, 17 minutes gone. Gunning will just look up. Chips it forward looking for Santi. Bradley gets there first. A couple of deflections. It falls to Ruben Reid, who was on the halfway line. Plays it back to Bradley down the line. Tom Knowles takes it on. This time the linesman's flagged. Linesman's flagged the referee's way play on. Ruben Reid again out wide to Bradley's been involved on this far side. Bradley's cross will find the safe, competent arms of Grant Smith. As a keeper, Eric, you want them crosses all day, don't you?
Yeah, it's good confidence for you. Get on the ball, good handling. I'm just looking at distribution from there.
Yeah, Yeovil, the ball's with Lawrence Maguire.
Alfredo Morales has scored the second goal for Rangers.
Will they get there first? Can't quite get there before Adam Smith. The ball falls into Adam Smith's arms. Adam Smith, Yeovil keeper all in orange this afternoon, will bowl the ball out and it finds its way out wide to 14 Michael Kelly. It's a great interception from McCourt's on his way. Cuts inside Mandeville and Carline. Plays inside towards Tom Whelan. Whelan 20 yards from goal, just fast and take the shot but couldn't get the shot away. The second touch lets him down but will fall to Jack McCourt far side. Whelan just shaped for the shot, couldn't get it in the box towards Santi's taking the deflection. Off of Ruben Reed, the spikes on the first corner kick. He just cocked his foot to shoot and couldn't quite get it in, could he, Eric?
Great play to the edge of the box, yeah. Whelan's got on the ball. He's got to be more decisive when he gets into them positions because people are making runs around him. But you can't fault him. He got on the ball, half a touch and half a yard. He would have got the shot out, but good defending.
It's Gavin Gunning, Sparright's 33, taking the 19th minute corner kick. Far side, far corner, under the scoreboard. It's going to be left-footed in swinging corner. Carline, Weston, Kerr, Maguire, Mandeville all run toward the ball. Toward the far post, Maguire. Carl, like I said, back in the cross goal, it's half cleared. On the 18-yard box, it will fall to Jack McCourt. Tom Wheeler takes it on, plays out wide to Jack McCourt. McCourt cuts his top, past one into the box. Can he get a crossing? He can't. Number 9, Reese Murphy comes over and clears it for Sparrow, throwing on 20 minutes. This is better.
Much better. As I say, you pinned them into the last third. You get into possession. Good
possession.
And you got a chance to get the ball in the box, haven't you? Get the ball into the box. You've got Santi and Mandeville who'll score goals for you.
Have you seen these long throws from George Carline yet?
No, but I used to play with a lad called David Chandler, who had the longest throw in the world, apparently.
That's right, George Carline with the throw. He's level with the probably 15 yards from the corner flag. We know where it's going to come. It's going to come long towards the 6-yard box. Here it comes. Carline throws long towards Maguire, headed away by 26. In fact, just kept in place. Back to Jack McCourt.
Come on down.
Again toward the far
post. Chesterfield.
This time the keeper will come and punch. Not quite got it right. It will fall to Liam Mandeville. Mandeville under pressure. Can he get past his man? He can't. There's a foul there on Liam Mandeville. Not sure that was a foul, Eric, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I think it was a foul. He's gone wide. He's turned really well. The defenders come across him. Just looking at the goalkeeper, he's done everything right. He's reacted to the ball. Come out. You've got to go and catch them.
Sparrows have a free kick. You see hard in from the side touchline. About 15 yards from the goal line, and Jack McCourt this time comes over to take it. Again, everybody back for Yeovil. Knowles and
so guys, put your questions in the chat. I'll answer as many questions as I can.
Fraser Kerr, in fact, Alex Whittle's on the halfway line waiting to alert any breakaway. Tom Whelan, Liam Mandeville just outside the box. Plenty of room for Whelan and Mandeville. Eric suggested that could be an option for Jack, but I think it's going to be right-footed in swinging. With a 2-in throwing going on there. In fact, that's where he's going to go. Tom Whelan 20 yards to go. Whelan's chip. Keeper's caught it and dropped it. Yeah, that was the avenue. Whelan got plenty of space. He pointed him out.
Telegraph, mate. It was telegraph. As soon as the ball got played out, referee should have given the opportunity to take it a little bit sharper. You're taking up positions, and then it was telegraphed to him.
We seen a bit of shirt pull. We thought the referee were going to stop it, and he didn't. And it just never materialised, did it properly?
As I say, once he's got onto Whelan from that position, he's got to start making things happen. He's a good player.
Ruben Reed's header is cleared by Liam Mandeville. Mandeville clear towards the halfway line. Sparrow's breaker with Whelan.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Mandeville, Carline wide right. Finds Jack McCourt left hand side. McCourt 18 yard from goal. Goes crossing towards the Santi. It beats everybody. Does it take a deflection? I don't think it does. The referee's given a goal kick. And Santi wants to run onto them, not behind him, doesn't he?
I don't know why McCourt hasn't gone into the box. He should drive into the box and ask questions of defenders. You never know what might happen then. I think he's tried to thread a ball through the eye of a needle to get it to a Santi. And he's obviously gone out for play.
Midway point, first half, very near. Sparrows nil, Yeovil Town. A bit of nip and tuck. It's been scrappy at times, but both teams have had half chances to get in amongst it. Not happened at the moment. Murphy rises. That's headed clearance from Kerr, out wide for Yeovil, throwing inside, half inside the Sparrow right half. And again, 14. Michael Kelly will take the throw in. James Smith gives him an option. He certainly needs one. Everybody, it's a packed penalty box waiting for the throw in. And
go on, Chesterfield.
Weston inside against great clearance from Fraser Kerr towards the halfway line. It's clipped by White, it's only forward, Tom Whelan on the halfway line, Sparks on the break,
Go
Whittle
on.
wide left, Whittle receives the ball, Asante in the box, Whelan's kept running, Mandeville at the far post, Whittle towards the bar line, can't get a cross in. Will they run out for Sparrow throwing round about 6 yard from the corner flag again, just that quick 1-2 pass and we're gone again.
Better play, asking questions, making the right decisions at times. Just think that Whittle was on the ball, left-footed. Can you make more of a chance for us? Asante's still on his own, you've got to get bodies around Asante.
Whittle with the throw in, 23.5 minutes gone. Asante comes short, finds Mandeville. 2 touches from Mandeville, it will go. Great switching play to Jack McCourt. McCourt back to Fraser Kerr. Takes on his chest and side foots Gavin Gunning. Gunning down to Maguire left side. Maguire's got 2 white shirts for company. It's for Tom Whelan. Whelan's off.
Go on.
He's got space. Can he fasten shirt? Whelan's still with. Past one man. Whelan's still there. 2 touches. Forced to Jack McCourt. McCourt really should have done more with that. He took a deflection. That's probably why it wasn't on target. Major run from Tom Whelan. Found McCourt. He took a deflection.
Obviously, Wheeler's got on the ball. He's driven into the box, which we said.
Nearly
before.
1-0 Chesterfield,
Once
guys.
Driven into the box. He's a little bit fortunate with
We're
his
playing
touch.
well.
He's come on to him. He should have scored from there. He at least hit the target.
He's taking the deflection. The Sparrows have a corner kick on 24 minutes, and Jack McCourt, 17, will take the corner kick against a packed box, except for Liam Mandeville and Alex Whittle. The corner kick comes in. It's in swinging. Everybody rises. It's set away by a white shirt, and against another Spar right corner, the opposite side of the ground. And this time Gavin Gunning will run over to take the corner kick on the far side of the ground. So Sparks now with a couple of 3 corners of their own. Gavin Gunning's left footed in swinging corner will come in on 25 minutes again. It's a packed 18-yard box. And again, Carline and McCourt. Mandeville goes short. Tom Whelan outside the box. It's towards the control line. The keeper's done well to catch that one. Great delivery. It's just on the keeper's crossbar.
Yeah, that's in his locker, is it, Gunning? You know, he can put it on the 16th by the looks of it, but the keeper's come and claimed it really well.
Adam Smith gets going away quickly. It's with 26. Max Hunt along both.
Go boys, go down.
Yeovil front man. It's played over the top, but again, Gunning clears well. It's near side to Alex Whittle. This is better on the Sparrows. More involved with playing more possession. Inside to Whelan. Whelan still past one man. He's got company there from James Smith. Whelan managed to get to McCourt. McCourt back to Kerr. Just a little bit of momentum lost. It's gone behind Kerr. Feeds Kerr again. Switches play this near side. It's cleared. It's on the halfway line with Curtis Weston. Maguire. This time there are. I don't know who's got that offside from Eric, because Asante was in front of his centre half.
Yeah, I think he was offside just marginally, but what I'm going to say is they're not using Asante's strengths in any way, shape or form. The ball keeps getting to Whelan. He's getting his head up and playing square ball. He should be playing it into Asante, then we can go and support him then, and he can hold it up for us.
He'll bring players in, won't he?
Well, Asante's making runs left, right and centre. It's as if he's wasting runs.
Free kick to Yeovil on 26 minutes. Again, Adam Smith will knock it long and high into the Chesterfield half towards the 18-yard box. Here it comes. It is. It's long and it's high. It's near side. He's got 2 players going each other's shirt. Well, referee lets it go. Asante can't quite get in there. It's knocked over top.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Gunning. It's good headed clearance from Gunning all the 20-yard. The challenge there between Asante and Yeovil player. I think, you know, when the centre forward and the centre half go for them, let them get on with it.
6 or 1 half others, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Referee should let him get on with it. Yeah, that's all right.
You don't mind a centre forward and a centre half. I bet you.
So how is everyone enjoying the stream? Hit the thumbs up button, get the like, subscribe to the bell notification as well.
I can imagine Bradley with a free kick to the smart right box. Kerr does well to clear. Getting it forced to. In fact, it's cleared by George Carline. Asante gives chase, but won't get there. Keeper Adam Smith under a bit of pressure. Played out wide to Billy Sass Davis, and Yeovil coming forward again from the back with Martel Kelly down the line. This time Curtis Weston will just shepherd it away from Albiskendi back to Grant Smith. Smith clears towards the halfway line, but Kelly will knock it straight back over the top. Again, Kerr clears. So that will come off of number 10, James Smith. And Sparks overthrowing halfway inside their own half on the eastern side of the ground. I've asked 1 or 2 defenders and keepers, Eric, this tip tap from keepers in the box to play it out. Would you have been happy with that?
No, not in my day. I think that what you can.
Different players now.
Well, yeah, obviously. You play to the strengths, and if your players can do it, but I mean, whilst you're doing that, you're obviously making the game wider and bigger. Then can you play in the gaps in behind? And you've got to start thinking about these tactics as well.
You're a clearance goalkeeper rather than a player.
If in doubt, there it goes.
It's back with Gavin Gunning, Sparrow captain, second game on the trot. Gunning challenged there, but in fact the referee's let that go. And Yeovil coming for Reece Smith. That's a good recovery challenge from Gunning. And again, Gunnings this time is challenged by Yeovil player, and the ref Gunning said the first one was a foul, which I think it was.
Yeah, architect of his own downfall, Gunning. Great player. Had the ball too long, obviously got a foul. Didn't think the first foul was on. Referee did well to play on, then obviously the second it was a foul, yeah.
Good recovery challenge from Gavin Gunning. The referees eventually said it's a foul second time round. And the ball is with Gavin Gunning and Jack McCourt on the edge of centre circle. The spar out off. McCourt will leave it for Gavin Gunning. James Rose shouting orders at his chargers. Gunning plays it out wide.
Tell us of the important moments of the game. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but there's not really a lot happening.
It's cleared on the halfway line for Ruben Reid, who will chase.
Most right, there isn't a lot happening in this game at the moment.
Great pass from Ruben Reid, switching play. The shot there from Yeovil play. Great pass from Ruben Reid, switch play against 233's went battle there. Switch play, terrific crossfield ball.
Reading have scored against Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 down the way at Reading.
He can't score goals from there because he's a perfect goal scorer. But once he got the ball into the box, he had a great opportunity, but whistled it over the bar, obviously.
Grant Smith luckily saw that sail over his crossbar. What a great reverse ball from Ruben Reid. Under challenge from Gavin Gunning, and Grant Smith will get us underway on 30 minutes. The goal kick comes in. He looks to play it short, but it's not going to happen. Yeovil have closed the area around the box down. Consequently, Grant Smith knocks it long towards George Carline. Carline rises towards Santi.
And also Wednesday down to 10 men as well.
But Maguire should let that run out of play.
Queen's Park Rangers 2, Bristol City 0, Derby losing 1-0 away at Coventry, Blackburn are winning 1-0 away at Millwall, and Norwich winning 1-0 at home to Luton.
Maguire near side. Just needs an option from this throw-in. Gunning comes short, Whelan comes short, Whittle's there. Plays it inside to Tom Whelan in space. Got 3 white shirts on Tom Whelan. As soon as he gets the ball this time, Whelan again takes it off of Ruben Reid. You'll have a throw. And obviously when Whelan gets the ball, I think 3 white shirts close him down.
This is it. You see, he's a good creative player, and they're going to stop him. Otherwise, he's done the homework, haven't they?
They start with Alex Bradley forward to Alex Bradley again. This time the ball's come out of play. Alex Bradley said it's a Yeovil throw-in. The lineman says it's a Sparrow throw-in. It's on 31 minutes. The Sparrows have a throw-in round about 6 yard. Their own corner flag. Nipping tuck, a bit scrappy, but it's still 0-0. Deadlock not been broken yet.
He's not in it. So where are they?
Maguire down the line looking for a Santi. Santi rises, beaten away by Bradley. Yeovil come forward again with Reece Murphy. Is intended to pass for Ruben Reid. Just escapes everybody, but doesn't escape Grant Smith. We'll pick it up and we'll clear again. Bowls it out this time to Lawrence Maguire. Maguire inside to Weston. Weston under pressure. Finds Maguire. Maguire down the line. Looking for a Santi. It was only find Bradley. Wedges it back in play. It's back in with 24, Joseph Nerfville. Again, the pass for number 9, Reece Murphy, was wasted. It's just a little bit scrappy, Eric, if we're honest, isn't it?
The keeper's got good possession and he plays it short. You're just inviting pressure on yourself in the last third. If they nick it, they've got half a chance of scoring a goal. Just get the ball high and wide and let's deal with it from there.
Again, Grant Smith bowls it out to Gavin Gunning, to Maguire. Gunning takes a return, and again, there's not much space for Maguire and Gunning to work it clear. And again, it's come to a white shirt in the form of James Smith, and Yeovil coming forward again this time. Foul by Maguire on Murphy. You'll have a free kick. Say once they close that space down, you've no outlet, have you?
Well, that's what they set up to do. Clearly, they know that you're going to play it from the back, so they just force him from the front. Obviously, and they're closing us down. And once they close us down, we've no options. They've got to create options in midfield. Then
it's near side with 14, Michael Kelly. The left-footed in swinging free kick. Again, Asante left forward for the Spar Arts with Alex Bradley and 24, Josh Nerfville to cut the break off. The free kick comes in towards the 6 yard line. Again, that's a great header clearance from Curtis Weston. Mandeville brings it clear, needs to do something with it this time. It's kept in play by number 21, Tom Knowles. A strong challenge. Knowles towards the bar and plays it back to Bradley. Bradley's got space, got room inside to find 14, Michael Kelly. Kelly across the 18 yard box, and Gunning does well to clear, but it's with Michael Kelly. Yeovil coming again. Headed clearance from Maguire. Whittle does well, fans Tom Whelan towards the halfway line. Whelan's got space, he turns and takes it back to Curtis Weston. Then Weston takes the easy ball back to Grant Smith. Didn't want that on his right foot because he's left footed, but keeps in play. George Carline, it's in play towards number 10, Mandeville. Mandeville touches, 2 touches fans, Whelan on the halfway line. Whelan has his pocket picked there by 21. Tom knows, and it's out wide. Yeovil coming again with Reuben Reid. Reid runs forward, a good challenge there, and Weston's in there to tidy up. McCourt to Carline. That's his far right's turn to break. Carline inside to Whelan. Weston to Whittle, far near side. Whittle forward. Needs support. Finds that's Santi, who's come out wide left. Got 2 white shirts for company. Santi crosses hard onto his right foot. Just checks back. He needs some support finding Curtis Weston. Weston to Whelan. Whelan back to Maguire. Luckily finds Lawrence Maguire. Gunning on the halfway line. And Fraser Kerr plays it out wide to McCourt. Sparrows just looking to stretch the game a little bit with McCourt. McCourt, little dink over the top. Whittle near side. Whittle gets it. Keeps it in play. Plays it, looks for Tom Whelan. Whelan gets it. Crossing, he can't quite get the cross again. And 35, Billy Sastave knocks it out for Spar right corner. 3 or 4 little passes on the floor. That's probably the way to go.
Fantastic little play by Chesterfield there. Kept the ball, kept probing, seeing what was on. Nothing was on. Get the ball back, got it over to the right hand side. Great ball from the court over to the left hand side. And then you're asking questions of, you're asking to open the space up, open the game, you're asking questions. Great play by Chesterfield.
Jack McCourt with the 34th minute corner. Again, it's going to be in swinging corner. Right footed in swinging. Here it comes towards the 6-yard box. Gunnings there. It will fall to George Carline. Carline finds Liam Mandeville's shot. 2 or 3 defenders to Maguire. That's got to be on ball, surely. It's come off the player's hand. Referee's not giving it. Big appeals for a penalty. Referee's not giving it, and it's with Alex Whittle on the halfway line. Switches play to George Carline again out wide. Carline's header is beaten away towards Reece Murphy. Weston's in there. Beats Murphy to the ball. Weston shot. Great shot, not on target. Not a penalty, Eric.
No, I think it's just in this day and age, depends what you're playing or what referee, isn't it? But could have been 2.
So how is everyone?
Because it hit the ball twice, but I want to give it. I'd have been disappointed if it was me.
You just never know from one day to the next what penalties are and what they aren't.
One team was asking for a penalty, folks.
If it's daylight, only daylight, then that's the only time you're off.
You see daylight, so.
Yeah, well, the rules say again. That's a foul on Tom Whelan. By Tom no, just clipped his ankles from behind. Jack McCourt saying that it's a little bit nastier than it looked.
About 35 minutes played. Chesterfield 0, Yeovil Town 0.
Again, the corner was just flicked on by Gunning. Cleared. 2 shots came in.
One product is it? You know, it's all wishy-washy. You'd like to see. I mean, it's great that you get on the ball, having strikes on goal. No one's asked the goalkeeper to work at all. There's just times when I see a Santi running from left to right. I just at times I want him to stand where he is and say, I'm a centre forward, hit me with the ball, and then come and support me.
He's got plenty of wide play. I mean, Whittle's playing wide left, and Carline's out wide right, and he's got Mandeville and Whelan running on. So it's got a bit of feet, hasn't it?
But what I'm saying is, he's getting the ball. He's asking for the ball to go wide. When he's a centre forward, he should be saying to Whittle, "You should get the ball wide to them guys. I'll stay where I am. Once you get the ball to me, then I'll play off you from there." 3rd man running into Whittle, into Whelan, into the wingers.
In different class, you didn't see Francis Lee coming out of right wing, did you? He stopped in both.
Francis Lee, you're showing your age there now, Al.
Well, that was the same sort of principle. Free kick taken to Carline, out wide right. Carline takes it.
Come on, down.
One touch, back towards, it gets inside towards Mandeville. Mandeville space in the 18-yard box, steps over the ball. Needs some support, Mandeville's still going. Again out wide to McCourt, McCourt to Carline down the line. Can he give you play? He can, it's out for a Spar right throwing. But I think Mandeville should have delivered a little bit earlier than that.
Release the ball, he's gone into the box, he's asked questions, release the ball, 3rd man running, get the ball in, have a strike on goal. If worse, get the ball far post, people get the foot on it.
37 gone, Spar right, have a corner far side, Gavin Gunning again runs over to take it. So Gunning is your corner kick taker from the far side. And McCourt's, in fact, taken quickly to Liam Mandeville. Mandeville turns and momentum lost a little bit there. Mandeville tries to be a bit clever, then it's run away by 24, Josh Nerfield.
They were appealing for a penalty, but I don't know which team were appealing for the penalty, if it was Chesterfield or Yeovil.
Plays it inside, Yeovil coming again. There's great defensive work there from Kerr. In fact, it's Alice Whittle that's taking it clear. Whittle's still forward, gone far right. Carline on the touchline, can he get crossing this time? Got Murphy for company, but Carline still has it. Back to Whittle, who steps inside. On the court now, Sparrows asking questions.
We caused a couple of chances on 35 minutes.
His pass doesn't find a Santi. Yeovil knock it
Mandeville received the ball on the edge of the area and fires a shot towards goal. It's well blocked. Weston then finds himself in a similar position. He also shoots, but his shot goes over the bar.
One or too many touches, they get possession, and all of a sudden, because we're all whipping forward with the ball, we're getting caught out of the back. Luckily, the defenders are on
Come on, boys!
Scoring in the game and did well for us.
Just missing that little creative ball in final third at the moment.
Well, as I say, they're trying to find a Santi all the time when everybody else has got to take responsibility. He's a very good player in his own right, but you've got to take responsibility yourself. Half a yard, have a strike on goal.
Far side, Kelly's crossed towards Murphy on the 18-yard box. Murphy steals in just there before Lawrence Maguire, but can't get any direction on the shot, and it sails way over Grant Smith's crossbar for a Sparrock goal kick. 38 gone, Sparrock's nil. Yeovil Town nil. Your commentary. Sparrock's Live sponsored with the Chesterfield Football Club. Waterfix 2018.
Come on, Dad. Come on,
So
Chesterfield.
we have 38 gone. Sparrock's nil. Yeovil nil. It's been scrappy at times. It's.
Come on, guys. I'm doing a Q&A. So put your questions in the chat. Questions, and I'll answer them.
You can't really say that either side's had the majority of the game, can you?
Very even steams here at the Technique Stadium. Great head again from Carline, wins a lot of balls with George Carline. It's back with Kelly, who knocks it long over the top. And Gavin Gunning comes, he knocks it inside with header to...
Hearts are beating Dundee by 1-0. Andy Halliday with the goal. As Hearts are marching nearer and nearer to the league title and an immediate return to the Scottish Premiership.
Long, but doesn't bother. Down the line for Liam Mandeville. Mandeville's touch just deserts him. Can't believe he's given that throw into Yeovil. Mandeville just touched, just deserted him.
A bit rusty, one or two times the ball's come off him, but people need to play around him. I think it was Yeovil's throwing, but we've got to box them in there now. You can't let them out. Keep them in the last third, get possession, you don't know what happens.
So, questions in the chat, folks.
Along with Reece Murphy for Yeovil, the rest of the players concentrated.
And also Sheffield United 0, Southampton 1 in the Premier League. Penalty by James Ward-Prowse.
Fraser Kerr's shirt been forced to Jack McCourt. Plays Whitley. Maguire off on this near side. Whittle finds Maguire, carries on running down the touchline. Maguire inside to McCourt. McCourt's a little ball inside to Weston. Weston back to Gunning. Knocks it back to Grant Smith. And straight from the floor, Grant Smith clears. Whelan rises. It's cleared by number 10. Now, I don't think Whelan was offside there. It was a Santi.
McGoldrick! Oh!
Rules and regulations this day and age, none of us can follow.
Just to let you guys know, Sheffield United nearly scored, folks.
Everybody, if you're offside 30 seconds later, flag goes up. He's offside, Eric. He's offside.
Yeah, that's every week. Well, he's offside, he's offside.
Gunning, another towering header, clears it. It comes back at the Sparrow throw to number 18. Albie Skendi forced out wide by Maguire. Skendi towards the touchline, eventually Curtis Weston comes over, knocks it out for Yeovil.
I love that. Oh, a couple of minutes.
Just on the corner flag, on 41 minutes, 4 minutes left. Maybe a little bit of injury time, probably a minute. But Yeovil will have a throw in near side. It's with
God, Chesterfield.
Goes down the line, takes the return ball back. Fraser Kerr who knocks the easy ball back to Grant Smith. And Grant Smith clears, drills it. Take well and chest by George Carline. Ball was travelling. And this time there's a foul by Fraser Kerr. On the Yeovil player far side, number 24, Josh Nerville. They're on 50-50 ball.
God, Chesterfield.
Referees give it, so we've got to...
Yeovil have a free kick far side, 42 gone. Nerville stayed down, now he gets up. The Sparks have more defending to do. I have to say, that take on his chest from Carline, that ball was travelling, wasn't it?
That's indeed, yeah.
So the free kick's going to come in from Martel Kelly. Sparks have defending to do on the edge of the 18-yard box. The free kick comes in. It's took two passes. Whelan can't quite clear it. But this time Whelan gets a second challenge, but it's still with Reece Murphy, 20 yards from goal, who tries to play in a teammate, but can't do. Clear, but it'll only take a deflection. It falls to 26 Max Hunt. Again, Carline does well, but it'll only fall to Kelly. Yeovil's turn to come forward again, and Mandeville comes over, knocks it out for Yeovil throwing far side. It's again, they're just starting to close us down again, aren't they?
Well, the ball's on the right hand side. Chesterfield have got good possession, and Asante runs over to the left hand side. You're looking for support, Asante. Get the ball down the right hand side, knock it beyond defenders where they can go and chase it and do something for you.
He's definitely got the pace to run in behind, hasn't he?
As I say, even if you're going to hold out for us, you're getting a foul and get forward.
Throwing far side with Kelly. Thrown down the line. The challenge here between the blue and the white shirt. The referee saw that's no problem.
Come on, Chesterfield, come on, boys!
Whittle on a run towards the halfway line. Ruben Reed comes back to check his run. Whittle back to Maguire. Maguire inside to McCourt. McCourt's under pressure. Finds Gunning wide to Curtis Weston. Weston towards the halfway line. Just needs to play it on the floor towards Liam Mandeville on the halfway line. Mandeville to Carline. Weston over the top. Whelan is offside, but it's not got that far. That's a getter from Mandeville, and it's knocked over the top again for Murphy to chase. This time Grant Smith should come and collect under no pressure whatsoever from either Reece Murphy or his captain Gavin Gunning. The ball's safe in the hands of Grant Smith, who knocks it long. Again, Carline gets the other car. Mandeville, he can get in, but excellent clears away from George Carline. Whittle again in possession near side. Inside to Tom Wheel's now got space to turn.
Oh, come on, Chesterfield.
Inside to Mandeville. Man's a reverse ball to Curtis Weston. Weston 25, we've got a shot all the way on the floor. Referee's keeps dropped it. Santi's in there. Oh, pass thus far. The spar Curtis Weston.
Oh, we nearly went 1-0 up, folks.
He dropped it, parried it. Santi couldn't quite get in there. Keeper, he's got to be catching them, Eric.
Well, speculative shot from Weston. Keeper's obviously made a bit of a rick, but Asante's done really well to get in there, and Keeper's done well to redeem himself, get over the bar.
Spars have a corner kick on 40. That's the best chance for either side so far.
Yeah, it just shows positive effort from Asante to get onto the loose ball.
Gavin Gunning, 33, runs over Spar out corner. We're on virtually on 45 minutes. Waits for the assistant referee's board, the fourth official board to go up to how much in time. Probably 1 minute, I would think, that the corner kick will come in on bang on 45 minutes. Spars 0, Yeovil 0. Here comes the corner kick. It's long and toward the far post. Maguire's at the far post. Maguire gets the header in first. It's on the half clear. It's on the half edge of the box with 18 Abiskendi. 2 added minutes end of the first half.
2 added minutes at the end of the first half, folks.
At the far post, but couldn't find a blue shirt.
2
McCourt. Maguire inside to Whelan.
minutes of added on time at the end of the first half.
10 James Smith this time. James Smith might find himself in a little bit of trouble. But James Smith will see. Well, we heard that from the referee, didn't we? Relax, move, he's getting booked.
Whelan's shown some good professionalism, then he's shown good awareness. He knew he was going to catch him, so he just moved the ball on his left foot and he caught him, obviously.
You got the comments from the referee, says to Jack McCourt and Lawrence Maguire, oh, relax, he's getting booked. So we heard that absolutely clearly. So that's the referee this afternoon, Mr. DiChico. Yeah, a line of 8, 9 Yeovil defenders in a line, 25-yard defensive line from goal. Jack McCourt, James Rowe just telling Jack McCourt what to do with the ball. Option this out wide to Maguire. Maguire back to McCourt. Can they cross me this time? It can towards 6-yard box. It's on the half cleared. Maguire will let it run out for Spar out throwing late in the first half. It's in with us in the seats.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Nice to use a fresh ball. This time George Carline comes over and will throw long and high into the Yeovil box against a packed penalty area. Spar have Tom Whelan, Curtis Weston and Alex Whittle in case Yeovil break. I think this will be the last action. First half it's long, it's high toward the penalty spot. Again it's set it clear on as far as Curtis Weston. Over the top looking for Fraser Kerr. Again Weston takes control of Kerr out wide.
Come
to
on boys.
Caroline. Got a little ball there to Jack McCourt. He keeps it in play. McCourt's still going. Because McCourt will get a final embers of the first half. A corner kick the Spar rights.
We have a corner right at the end of the first half.
All the ball's got to go out, mate, and the whole of the ball didn't go out, so let's hope we can capitalise on this now.
Jack McCourt will take the corner kick the Spar rights, number 17. It's got to be the final action of the first half. I think once Yeovil will clear this, the whistle will blow, the corner kick comes in toward the far post. Maguire's in there, gets header in. That's the end of the first half. Maguire couldn't quite get the header on it, and it's half time at the Technique Stadium. It's Sparks 0, Yeovil Town 0. Eric, it's been interesting.
Fairly even game, yeah. You wouldn't say that any one team has taken control.
Half time, 0-0. Here we go, folks. 0-0 half time. Put some music on for you, folks. Hopefully Chesterfield are going to get a goal in the second half.
People say those that belong, their hearts beat to sounds of the same song. And they are like one, I'm sure we're the same. I know I'm not wrong, this love real game. But you had to change your heart, I know. It wasn't like this, I'm sure it wasn't for sure. You're on your own path, you made a new start. It's over now, you've torn us apart. It's over now, you've torn us apart. So you say now unsure, our future unknown. You don't want me no more. Why didn't we talk? It's such a shame. You're blindsiding me. You can take the blame, but you had a change of heart. I know it wasn't like this. I'm sure it wasn't for sure. You on your own path. You've made a new start. It's over now. You've torn us apart. It's over now, you've torn us apart. You made me believe that we have this real. You just gotta be alone. It's a deep loss, now there's a
Sound everyone. So how is everyone? Chesterfield 0. Yeovil Town 0 in the National League. Not a lot to talk about. So how is everyone enjoying the stream? So how is everyone enjoying the stream?
Wild and free and fly. Wild and free and fly away. Fly away. I'll be your wild and free and fly away. Fly away.
I think the second half is underway. It's just that they always seem to have at least some problems with their streaming thing that they do. Oh. So our put second half is underway. 0-0. But we don't know what's happening. Because the stream has decided not to work for people. Their audio is decided not to work for people. So it's Chesterfield 0. Yeovil Town 0.
Martin Smith and Jack Clark. It's Grant Smith in goal. The back three was Fraser Kerr, Gammon Gunn and Lawrence Maguire.
Now we have got audio for the second half. So somehow it doesn't work for like 2 or 3 minutes and then suddenly it comes on.
Tom Whelan, Akwasi Asante made up the 11. Jack Clark, Willems, Martin Smith, Nathan Tyson and Joel Taylor on the bench. Eric, interesting first half. How long would you give it before you start just probably tweak things and swap things around as a manager?
I think generally speaking, they take it 60 minutes, don't they? They give them an opportunity second half to carry out the instructions that he's given them at half time. I'd just like to see Chesterfield be a little bit more positive in the last third, going forward, getting strikes on goal, asking questions of the keeper and asking questions of defenders. I know I said a lot about Asante in the first half, but I think everybody's got to take responsibility in regards to the game and do their bit to get goals around the park.
Would it benefit, as he done on Tuesday night, with probably Nathan Tyson as as another out and out, because he's an out and out striker, and the rest of attacking midfielders? Would it benefit from a genuine partner?
Yeah, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. He's a big, strong boy. I think if you get balls up to him, obviously, he needs people that sort of, Johnny King.
Oh, what a goal!
Get him in there, get on the maple, get the ball into him, start playing balls off him, and once you play balls off him, obviously you can make runs then from behind defenders.
I'm also watching the Southampton Sheffield United game, but Jay Adams has just got a freaking blinder. Jesus Christ! Where did he pull that out from? Where did he pull that out from?
You know, that's where you're asking your wing backs to get forward and support him, aren't you? Have Manderfield to get forward and support him.
Jeez!
Whelan needs to get his head up just a
I didn't even think he would thought, I'll give it a crack.
I think sometimes he gets head
Well, he freaking gave it a crack.
It's possible to start making those balls threading in between the lines.
I mean, it's a while since you came to the Barnet game, even since Barnet, there's a few different personnel out there. Anybody else impressed you? It's a lot better than it was start of the season, isn't it?
What did I say? I mean, they've all impressed me because they've done so well in the league. The good players, the managers impressed me, the staff has impressed me. It's just a case now of getting the fans back into the grounds and getting the support going so as we can push on to get into the playoffs. So automatic promotion, isn't it?
It's Yeovil to get the second half underway. The techniques.
The Southampton goal has been that powerful. It's literally
banging form.
Okay.
I think it's been a case of cancelling each other out.
The net's been the balls, but the net's on top of the ball.
Hands over the ball to get the second half underway. He'll wait very shortly. While the over managers chasing the full length of the pitch from the away teams at the moment are coming out on the east stand of the ground. Run away, Reece Murphy knocks it back. Maxon knocks a long ball forward, looking for Albiskendi. Carline and Gunning do well to clear. It will fall out.
Come on, Chesterfield!
On this near side, Yeovil throwing early doors. Santi and Maxon both try and keep it in play. Touch hands here, probably got a bit fast a few seconds. Ball's out for Yeovil throwing. On this near side, it's with Martel Kelly. No changes for either side. Sparrows now attacking my left to right, which is the cop end. Blue shirts, white shorts, blue socks. Yeovil in our second strip of white shirts, green shorts, and green socks. This time the final touch comes off of Ruben Reid. It's a spine right. It's a spine right throwing. A couple of yards out of the Yeovil half. It's George Carline.
So everyone enjoying the stream.
Down line towards Asante. Asante has it inside. Whelan can't quite get the touch on it. Kerr with Reed for company, but Weston does well. 2 touches. Carline down the line. The Santi will give chase. With 26 man, some will let it roll out of play for a Yeovil goal kick on 46 minutes. Still looks fit to Eric Ruben Reed.
As I say, he's a prolific goal scorer. Has been all his career. I think the further away from goal we keep him, the better for us.
Yeah, the big strapping. We all know Ruben Reed from years ago, Rotherham, Plymouth, or wherever he's played. Certainly played against us a time or two, and now we come up against him again for Yeovil Town. Adam Smith's a long clearance. Whittle knocks it back into the space, but it's cleared by Max Hunt. Now that guy really should be offside, but the linesman let it go. If his balls with number 18, Arbiskendi, forward again. That's a good header from Gunning, good defending header. Again, Gunning's in there with Reed. Reed's forced back, a great clearance. Jack McCourt. It will only fall to Josh Nerfield though. Kelly knocks it down the line, and Gunning does. That's a great header again from Gunning. Mandeville just needed to control that one and didn't. It's over the top for Reese Murphy. The Fraser Kerr's clearance will only found a white shirt. Again, Jack McCourt nips in. Little pass back to Fraser Kerr, knocks it towards the halfway line. Again, Kerr, 1 touch. That's lovely control from Fraser Kerr. Lovely control and pass.
Very composed, yeah, in his last third. Got it back to your keeper, who's obviously just sprayed the ball into Asante, who's doing the job we've asked him to do.
Whelan breaks away. Asante's gone, they're going to keep it a beat.
Go on!
Asante's gone around the keeper. 1-0 Spurs.
Yes!
Towards Tom Whelan. Whelan on the halfway line. Plays a nice
Come on, Chesterfield, I want the up, Asante!
All he needs to do is get
Aquadi Asante!
Great pace to get the ball wide and put the ball on the back of the net. That's exactly what I've been saying all the game.
A little pass from Tom Whelan diagonal through defence, sublime.
That's what I said to you. If he gets his head up, he can pick the pass out all day. It's about Asante getting onto the ball and people playing on the maypole.
The keeper played from the back, so it's obviously worked this time.
Very composed, wasn't it, from the back, who's played it into the keeper. He's seen the options, he's played it up. Obviously, Santos finished off well.
It started in this corner with Fraser Kelly. 1 touch, let it drop, controlled it, turned, pass inside, 2 passes forward, 1-0.
We'll take that 1-0, that'll do us for the time being.
Spartans 1, Yeovil Town 0. That was Santis' 10th goal of the season after a sublime.
Aquadi Asante! A guy's an absolute genius.
Turn, another touch to pass it back to his keeper. Grant Smith forward, Whelan on the halfway line. Whelan turn, a sublime diagonal pass through the defence. That was Asante.
Where have you been on my life, Asante?
Round the keeper very competently and slots it home from 10 yards. And on 49 minutes, the Spartans ahead 1-0, deadlock broken. That's an obvious pass through by Ruben Reed on Gavin Gunning. And Spartans have a free kick 20 yards from their own goal. And I have to say, Gavin Gunning's headers, they're powerful, they're just fine players, don't they?
As I say, he shows leadership, shows good qualities. He's obviously been in the game a long time. He's just bought a free kick there, the fella's caught him. But now we can compose ourselves, get the ball forward, and then there's no rush for us anymore, is there? Spartans want Yeovil, it's Yeovil's turn. Yeovil have to come out and chase us now. Exactly, which will create spaces for us to get in behind them. Free kick finds Carline, his header inside. Asante again on the 18-yard box. It will come to Alex Whittle. Whittle tries to
1-0 up, folks. Aquadi Asante!
And it's a free kick halfway inside the Yeovil half. Whittle just got caught short. And Scons went to give the foul away to stop play and stop Yeovil going forward. It's with 26 Max Hunt, which will leave it for his keeper Adam Smith. Spartans 1, Yeovil 0. 50 gone so far. That's so good. The early action in the second half sees the Spartans take the lead. And it's out far side. 21 there, a challenge from Tom Whelan. He's never going to get away with that foul, is he, Eric? It's a foul. I'll tell you what, I've seen him booked on it. The fella got booked for less in the first half. That's a bit of payback from Tom. Yeah, well, I would say so. Yeah. Far side, Yeovil have a free kick right on the touchline. So now the Spartans turn to
Here we go, Asante!
Comes into the 18-yard box. It's a great head from Jack McCourt. Whittle again heads it clear. Gets to the second attempt. Will fall to Maguire, who does well. Great play out from Maguire and Kerr. Ball comes in again. That's a great defender.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Mandeville takes on his chest. Settles it down to Carline near side. Carline tries to play Mandeville in, but it comes back to Fraser Kerr. Again, he turns away from the keeper. Knocks it down the line. It'll come back from Kelly. Challenged here by Weston. Fourth number 10.
Can I believe? Maybe.
That was a foul, mate.
No, the challenge there from George Carlyle was a little bit hard, a little bit late. I suspect George Carlyle may see yellow for this one. I'd be shocked if he doesn't, Eric.
Well, he's just taking retribution on Carline when he should have been doing it to Whelan over the far side there. It was a reckless challenge, but now they've got to back off and put themselves under pressure.
George Carlyle, number 2 of the Sparrows, will see yellow on 51 minutes. A foul on this near side on number 10 Smith. So now we have a free kick to defend again from Michael Kelly. Again, Asante on the halfway line with 2 white shirts marking him. So here we go. A high line on the edge 18-yard box. The defence 3 drops in. That's a great header again from Gunning. Now the back
Come on,
Sparrows!
Sparrows!
Clear, can't find Asante, but Whelan could take it on. There's foul there by. Now I'm not so sure about that one, Eric.
No, that wasn't a foul, mate. He's obviously used his experience, lent across him. Whelan's just reaching for the ball.
I'm not convinced that was a foul. It's halfway inside the Sparrow half. What I don't like to see, these Yeovil players asking for a yellow card. You don't want to see that, do you?
Yeah, I would never see that. It's not professional, is it?
It's a free kick and it's half inside the Sparrow half in 52 minutes. George Foster.
We're playing really well at the moment. We just got to keep going.
Where he wants them. It's going to be 27. Alex Bradley with the free kick. You probably heard George Foster. Hearing the fruity language, we can only apologise. He certainly gets his points across, but it's Bradley with the free kick for Yeovil. Takes it to the 18-yard box to Ruben Reid. Takes one approach and it's handball, but the referee let it go. It will fall to Alex Whittle to ring it clear. Plays it long for Asante to chase. 24, Josh Nerf, who will get there first. Keeper over the top looking for Reese. That's a great header again from Kerr. Kerr will look to clear it at the second attempt as well. Take it down, Carline near side. Down the line, but it's only 4-2 at Nerfville. Inside, Carline has to be a little bit careful now. Whelan's in there and Weston's in there. The referee decided to give that Yeovil's way again. It's Tom Whelan setting the fine line here, Eric.
Well, all they've done is pushed another man forward, haven't they, from midfield. They've gone, obviously, 4-4-2, but obviously the 18's pushed on, but they're asking questions now.
So, Chesterfield, 1-0 up in this game.
And they just need to stand off them.
Asante with the goal.
Giving silly free kicks away.
Yeah, 53 gone. Thoughts of Eric Nixon through till full time.
Hearts are 2-0 up against Dundee. Arman Nandule, ex-Chesterfield striker, has scored for Hearts to put Hearts nearer and nearer to the league title.
The ball is halfway inside the Sparrow Hearts half. It's level, just about level with Grant Smith's right hand post. You draw a line out, there won't be much between them, and Tom Whelan stands 10 yard ready for the free kick to come. To do. Below probably 18 players on the 18-yard line. The free kick will come. It's going to be short because the line's on the 18-yard line. So the far post, headed away by Gavin Gunning, and it's out for a Yeovil corner kick. 54 minutes again. Gunning with the header, clearing his lines.
Yeah, well rehearsed free kick for Yeovil, but again, Gunning playing a captain's role and getting out for the corner.
14. Michael Kelly runs over
Come on,
the far side. Again, Sparrows under pressure. The last couple of 3 minutes, Yeovil have gone behind. Now looking to push extra men forward. Chasing the game, hopefully it may well give us a chance to catch him on the right. But for the moment, we have defending to do from Michael Kelly's corner, Yeovil number 14. It's long towards the goal line again. It's headed away by Mandeville this time. Whelan only half clears, it's out wide to Kelly again. This time the lines flag goes up. And the pressure is off the Sparrows. The referee's not given that. The referee's linesman's flag went up, the referee's overruled him, and we carry on. Cross comes in from the far side. Grant Smith comes, that's a great catch from Grant Smith. The linesman's flag went up there, right? The referee overruled him.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah, the referee overruled him, but I'm more concerned with the fantastic catch from, obviously from Grant Smith. He's come, he's been dominant, he's got above players, he's took the pressure straight off defenders, and he's closed the game right down. Well done.
Could you work with him, hint?
Yeah, I could work with him all day, yeah. Only make him a better keeper like I have done with the rest of them.
The thoughts of Eric Nixon, who wants to work with Grant Smith. If you're listening, CFC board, Eric, that's a great ball from Carline to Asante towards the touchline. He's going towards a square ball towards Mandeville. Mandeville lost his marker, gets across in, go all the way across the face of Mandeville, twist and turn there. That's a great piece of play from Mandeville, and I think he caught everybody by surprise, Eric, including his own centre forwards.
How on earth have we not gone 2-0 up in this game? Dundee have scored 2-1.
That puts the game to bed.
I think he thought he was too quick for his own players there.
You've got to gamble on them, I'm afraid. You've got to get across.
Sparrows have a corner. Jack McCourt to take it. 56 minutes, Sparrow right corner. Everybody back in and around the Yeovil box apart from Alex Whittle. Whelan comes short. The corner kicks onto the near post. Flicked on by Curtis Westman, unfortunately. Straight out of play for a Yeovil goal kick. That's, I mean, the two touches from Mandeville, he took it, turned and crossed in one movement.
Fantastic, yeah, great play from him, but we want to see more of that, but people have got to gamble on the fact that he's going to get it across.
Come on, Town.
So Yeovil have a goal kick, and Adam Smith plays to the ball. Live commentary on the Elastic FM Sports Show, CFC, and sponsored by Odfix 2018 from a CFC point of view. If I get a 50-50 win, I'll let you. Yeovil coming forward, shot along the floor from 21. Tom Knowles will find Whittle with the clearance to Maguire. Long, can he find Whelan? He can't. He'll find Mandeville in space.
Go on.
Mandeville's off on the run. He's got 3 white shirts. So Santi's up there as well. Jack McCourt's on the run. Playing down line. The Santi can't quite get him behind.
Oh.
Momentum lost here. Frustrating. Throw his fist in
This
the
is
air.
nerve-wracking because
Better
we're
with that
winning,
one.
but
Not
it's
quite
still
the same
nervous
standard as
because
the one
we're
before. Santi gone, we couldn't
still
find
could
him. Again, Weston
concede.
clears. Some great clears from Weston to Carline. Carline's passed down the line. You were frustrated with Mandeville's ball. That's the Mandeville.
He's got to show a little bit of, he's got to show a bit of patience there. He's got to play the ball back, play the ball sideways. You can't always find a Santi up front. You've made it once, you've made a great ball. Obviously, you've got your goal out of it, but you've got to be patient at times. You can't just keep throwing it forward and losing possession. Great
Great ball from Carline for the throw in McCourt on the halfway line. And again, that free kick has gone Yeovil's way. McCourt on 21. Tom Knowles. In fact, this time Jack McCourt sees yellow. The Sparrows.
Oh.
The actual throw was good. We just left him a yard. The idea, we just left him a yard short with the overplay coming in, isn't it?
Well, the minute it took him head high, you can't get booked for that, haven't you?
Yeah, the throwing was the right idea from George Collin. Had Jack McCourt got that under control, he was off. It just wasn't quite fast enough, and consequently, he's given the free kick away.
If you dislike the video, come on and tell me why you dislike it.
That's with number 27, Alex Bradley. That's 1 Yeovil 0. The free kick comes in towards the far post. That's another great header from Gavin Gunning. Clear his lines out wide, but it's a Yeovil throwing on 59 minutes. Again, Alex Bradley runs over the far side to take it. And Bradley will throw quickly. Starts to find Albiskendi, and does do. Bradley's pass down the line is deflected out by Whittle. Yeovil trying to get it underway quickly, but it will be Bradley. Again inside to Skendi. Bradley back to Skendi, 3 passes. Skendi's forced back. And consequently the ball comes all the way back. In fact, Jack McCourt, well, there's drop his man. Caught over the top, looking for... In fact,
Come on,
Jack
Chesterfield.
McCourt
Come on, boys.
It certainly was the pass, Eric. I thought you'd seen the keeper off the line.
I think it was a pass, yeah. You can put it down as that if you want.
We'll give it benefit of that, but the keeper was well out of his box, Eric. You know, if you start to lob him, it's innovative.
I saw the shape of him, don't worry about that. I saw the way he shaped up for it, and it was a pass, believe me.
It's still Sparrows one.
Years to not see that.
The referee's just wanting Grant Smith to hurry up with a free kick. 2 Yeovil players cross offside, Ruben Reid and Reece Murphy. Sparrows have a free kick. It's well towards the halfway line. And Grant Smith will place the ball. Coming up to the hour, Sparrows 1 Yeovil 0. Asante's goal. Separating the sides after Tom Whelan's diagonal pass through the defence. After great work to start the move from Fraser Kerr, Grant Smith and Tom Whelan, Asante sidestepped the keeper to make it 1-0. Carline near side, it's headed away by Maxon. The Sparks have a throw in, right about 10-12 yards from the corner flag. George Carline's gone down there. A bit of cramp. Yeovil about to make 2 substitutions by the look of it. Probably not yet, not from the throw-in. But there are 2 substitutions.
Come on, Chesterfield!
For Yeovil. In fact, they're going to be taking place.
If we win
now.
This game, we will be
Substitution
9th in the
22.
league. 9th.
Charlie Lee. Well, the first one is number 7. Matt Worthington on for James Smith, number 10. So that's 7 for 10. And 22, Charlie Lee comes on for Yeovil, captain. Number 10, James Smith. So
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
And 7 for 24.
We need to get a second. We need to get a second goal.
So it's Charlie Lee for Josh Nerfill, and it was Matt Worthington. Right, Sparks have a throw in near side. George Carline throws it along was near post. Maguire rises. It falls to a white shirt. Jack McCourt can't get in there. Reece Murphy. That's a great challenge from Gunning then. Taken away from Murphy. And Curtis Weston knocks it back to Grant Smith. Smith long ball forward looking for Mandeville. Mandeville rises. It falls inside towards Tom Whelan. Whelan switches play to Carline. Near side. Carline back to McCourt. McCourt inside to Lawrence Maguire. They said Harry Lawrence Maguire. Maguire elects to knock it out wide to Alex Whittle. Far side back to Maguire on the halfway line. Maguire back to Whittle. Getting bogged down with bodies here as far out. Eventually get a throw in far side. I'll say it again. Commentator says Gundy's not missed a header all afternoon, has he?
No, as I say, he's a good stalwart, he's a good pro, he just organises it that, but whether they've changed the shape to 4-3-3 now with the two...
It's a great ball from Asante to Carlisle across the goal, looking for Manuel Asante. Oh, he scuffed that one, it's not quite in. Oh, sorry, Owen, well that was a quick movement, came across the Carlisle near side, got the ball across. You would put your mortgage on Asante sticking that away, wouldn't you, in this position?
He's got to come on to score that, he's scuffed it as he's coming to his feet.
Oh, Asante!
It isn't. Asante doesn't miss many from there, but he missed this one. He scuffed it a little bit. While the post and Yeovil coming in again, Gunning and Murphy. Great tussle, little 4 to a white shirt. Yeovil coming forward with number 18, Skendi. Skendi stands on the halfway line. Again, a great challenge from Weston. The shot along the floor from Martel Kelly. But Grant Smith goes down and collects it comfortably. But you would want him to stick that away, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, puts the game to bend, doesn't it? You know, I mean, as I say, they brought two subs in desperation, 60 minutes, trying to get the ball forward, trying to score the goals, but we get another goal now, we put the game to bed.
One clearance from Grant Smith, and this time Maxwell.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Back to his keeper. It happened so quickly that one, it came through from the far side. I think Asante started the move far side, played it, threaded it through to George Carline, run towards the bar line, and the cross face of goal. It missed Jack McCourt, and then Asante running in. You would expect him to sig away, just scuffed a little bit, and it went wide. So it's still Sparrows 1 at Yeovil now. It's far side by Bradley. Again, Skendy's in there, but Maguire will clear to Whelan. We're in that space just a turn. Got Carline in space and finds him near side. McCourt again into the channel for Mandeville to chase. It's half cleared, will fall to Carline. McCourt's in there with 2 white shirts for company. Carline down the line for McCourt. McCourt, no! That's not a good challenge there from Martel Kelly. Oh. I thought if McCourt were gone, Eric, he's got a great chance there. He's got to be yellow, hasn't it?
Yeah, great little turn, let it run through his legs, got into the space, and the fellas realised that. I've just noticed now they've got the 18 playing up front now, so they've got 3 up front with the 18 playing just in the 10 position. Balls get played up front, he's going to obviously support the front too.
He's a big tall lad as well, isn't he?
Going to cause a bit of mayhem, it's bound it's down. What they're trying to do is get the centre halves, pull him out of position so the others can get in behind them.
It is a Sparrow free kick on Matt Kelly. He always number 14 sees yellow for the challenge on Jack McCourt, and Liam Mandeville's cross will come in a couple of feet from this near side touchline, heading towards the corner flag. Mandeville with a free kick. Everybody.
Go on, Chesterfield, let's get a goal.
It's a packed 18-yard line again. The free kick coming in from Liam Mandeville.
Let's get a second goal. We need a second.
Slowly falls as far as Tom Whelan. Whelan knocks it over the top for Maguire far post. Maguire gets in there before his defender.
Go on.
This time the keeper's come out and he's caught it comfortably.
Oh.
And will look to clear it straight away. Drills it. The only place that will find from the keeper. Yeovil keeper to the Sparrows keeper. He's sticking there all day, can't he?
Well, let him come towards him now. He's got to come and get the ball, hasn't he?
Again, keeper under intense pressure there from Lawrence Maguire and a few blue shirts. He goes on white shirts in defence, but he does collect it comfortably. Got playing away, but it was too long a clearance. And again, Grant Smith gets looking for Carline near side. The final touch comes off of Maxim. The Sparrows have a throw in. And it's near side with George Carline. 66-minute throw in for the Sparrows. Sparrows 1, Yeovil Town 0. And Sparrows are sponsored by Otherfix 2018.
I'm nervous, folks.
Chesterfield
1. Yeovil Town 0.
That's a great header from Gunning. Put the Yeovil defence under pressure, but it won't quite find where it needs to go. And it's out for Yeovil throwing on this near side. Eric, would you...
Hello, Ricky. How are you?
Everything's good. isn't broke, don't fix it. Everything's according to plan.
If we brought another striker on, you'd have to take one for the midfield off, so, you know, it's not forced to work, is it?
If we broke, don't fix it. No reason to bring anyone on there.
It's Chesterfield 1, Yeovil Town 0, a Quasi Asante's 10th goal of the season. And if the result stays as this,
His Whittle can't quite keep it in.
And if Chesterfield, if the result stays like this and Chesterfield get the 3 points, it will mean that Chesterfield will go 9th in the league, 2 points off the playoff spots.
And hey, mate, we keep winning 1-0, we're in playoffs.
That'll do for us.
Yeah, 1-0 will do. 67. Gone. Sparrows, 1-0 is good enough.
May as well be 10.
Well, no, 3 points.
So we get 3 points.
Yeah. Again, Mandeville rises. It's a toss again between Murphy and Gunning. Linesman slags up for an offside decision against Murphy. Sparrows have a free kick and Gavin Gunning plays to the ball.
So how is everyone enjoying the stream?
Carline comes wide right. Forward and Gunning looks for Carline far side. That's a great header from Carline looking for Mandeville and Asante, but it's cleared. Murphy on his chest again, Weston's in there. And Gavin Gunning comes over to clear away from Ruben Reid. Another great header from George Carline. Played over the top this time.
Come on, boys!
Not gone up. Ruben Reid checked his run, Murphy's run forward. Near side to Worthington, can he get the crossing? He can. That's a great deflection and from George Carline. And Grant Smith will keep it in and no rush to pick it up. That's the old play come towards him. Great run from Murphy because he knew Ruben Reid was offside. Murphy came from behind him.
Yeah, played by less of a law obviously, but I'm more concerned with Carline getting back in and doubling up and stopping him crossing it, which he thankfully did in the end.
Grant Smith's clearance again. Asante rises, Carline rises.
Come on, boys!
There's a lot of balls as Carline. Asante takes it on. 20 yards from goal, still going, finds Whittle on the overlap.
Whelan's
got space. 2-0!
Yes! Come on!
From Asante.
Can we get the playoff? Yes, we can. 2-0.
And Tom Whelan, no mistake from 18 yards. Sparrows 0. Sparrows 2, Yeovil 0. I think Alex Whittle's run gave Whelan the gap.
Come on, boys! Up to town. This manager is making his team fucking play.
It was a fantastic goal. Great team effort. 2-0 Chesterfield.
Assist from Asante, who played it to him.
Fantastic, yeah, good play.
Alex Whittle went on the overlap. And
we're doing it, boys! Baby! Baby! If that does not deserve a like, I don't know what for. It's Chesterfield 2. Yeovil 0.
Yeovil Town 0. So I think it's starting to be play now, isn't it?
Yeah, as I say, second half, you come out all guns blazing, scored 2 great goals. I think
woo!
looking
Great start.
Sorting the defence up and stopping them getting forward.
Joel Taylor is about to come on for Sparrows. He will probably replace, in fact, he replaces Curtis Weston. So that's a midfielder.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm in a great mood, man. I can't be any happier right now.
Curtis Weston coming off, but it's probably like for like, as yeah.
It's Chesterfield 2, Yeovil Town 0 in the National League. And as it stands, we are going to be 9th in the league, 2 points of the playoffs.
He's obviously not gone defensively. Maybe shove someone in front of the back three. Let's go forward.
Alex Whittle's gone he's stayed down. He's limped off. Got ice back with him already. So it's a like for like. Joel Taylor comes on for Alex Whittle. Joel Taylor from Chester, just after he came. Paid a fee. I think he paid a fee for him, but he's got pace that.
Joel Taylor paid obviously when I was at the game at Barnet and they beat Barnet 6-1, but he's obviously going to turn them. They're going to get balls in behind defenders. He'll turn them. He's got the pace. He's got the guile, and he's got the.
I'm in a great mood, man. I'm in a really great mood, folks.
Long ball forward, looking for Skendi again. Carline wins it.
I can't be any happier right now than I'm feeling.
Side steps and Mandeville's off on a run into the Yeovil. Inside past 2 men. Mandeville's still going. Past Tom Whelan, Taylor on the overlap, Tom Whelan, will he find Taylor? He can. Sparrows looking for a third. Taylor on the edge, 18 yard, but goes crossing towards the near post. It's clear from the 6 yard line. Weston and Maguire. Maguire takes it on Maguire past 1 man.
Come on.
He's last out and Yeovil looking to attack. Maguire needs to recover, does so. Not a fall for Reece Murphy to chase. And Fraser Kerr will just leave it for Grant Smith to come out. Beat 1 man and play it down line for Joel Taylor.
Yeah, he can't be any happier than what I'm feeling right now. We're scoring goals. We're not conceding. We're conceding not a lot of goals, and we're scoring goals.
On the halfway and inside to McCourt. McCourt, quick ball to Asante, who traps, turns, controls. Out wide to Carline. Carline inside Mandeville's found a bit of space. Mandeville will turn under pressure. Back to Carline. Carline pressure will find McCourt on the halfway line. Gunning in space, switches play to Maguire. Taylor in space, left hand side. Maguire forward, inside to Weston. Weston to McCourt. Spy right, Touchwood. Looking quite comfy at the moment. Weston to Carline. Through via McCourt. Carline's cross comes in. Takes the deflection for Mandeville. Mandeville Asante. Oh, he's stuck in the deflection. Could have been 3 there. Weston, 80-yard goal. Weston still going, can't find Mandeville. And it will, you'll have to clear the lines. Won't run out. It's on this far. George Carline, spy right's turning the screw. Weston to Maguire. Maguire out wide to Taylor. Taylor far side, runs at number 21. Tom Knowles.
This is a great day. This is a great day.
That's force to the corner. This is pretty decent stuff now.
I'm enjoying this now.
Getting the ball down in the last third, playing 1-2s, give it and go, looking comfortable on the ball, every single one of them.
I've no doubt the shot from Weston was on target, but he got defensive blocking, didn't it?
Yeah, obviously Yeovil did his job, but it's nice that you get a job in from that position.
I love it when you hear that the club is going, yes, go, we win, this club, this manager, this team, and our heart emoji. I love that.
Everybody back for Yeovil again. Joel Taylor is the only defensive player in the centre circle. We've got Tom Whelan.
We're playing well.
Loitering just outside the box. Everybody else inside the box with spy rights.
We just need to get more. We just need to get more.
It's across the head. Oh, Maguire's header. Weston on the goal line. He tried to knock it back across the face of goal. But only succeeded in knocking it out for Yeovil corner. Great delivery from corner.
Yeah, they're a handful, aren't they now? I mean, asking questions, aren't they, Yeovil? They've scored 2 goals, but they're not happy with 2. They want 3 and 4.
At 1-0, you're a bit nervy. At 2-0, can you relax that little bit more?
You can relax, but you still got to be on your toes. You know, if they get the 1, then that 1 goal turns into 2. Obviously, it becomes a different game.
Max under the pressure there, played by his keeper.
Come on, boys.
Comes to hunt again. Yeovil defence under pressure here from Carline. And pressure from Carline forces Fraser Kerr. Comes across to clear it away from Ruben Reid. Ruben Reid shouting for some assistance. He eventually leaves it for Michael Kelly. Take the throw in on 73 minutes. Kelly takes return ball, switches play. Momentum lost because he's played it back rather than forward. It's far side for Bradley onto the halfway line. Knowles cuts inside, won't get past Weston, who tidies up again. Maguire's along the floor to Asante. Controls.
Come on, Tom.
Maguire.
Come on, Chester.
Down the line over the top for Mandeville to chase. In fact, Mandeville sort of away from Max on towards the back line. Can he get it in? Mandeville's got into the box. Still going. Can he find the third play? Just can't quite. What? I don't know what he's decided the referee. Thought he was going to give a corner at first, but again, great run from Mandeville.
Fantastic run, yeah. Again, though, you know, Asante's come, he's got the ball, he's held it up, played 1-2s. Third man running, got in behind defenders. He's given us opportunity to drive into the box and ask questions.
I thought that was a corner kick, but it's not. The referee's given a goal kick. And Adam Smith placed the ball. Yeovil have a goal kick. Adam Smith will get it underway. Here we come, it's long again, it's asking questions. About 3 Gunning rises. That's a foul there on Gavin Gunning from Ruben Reid. A little cheeky one from Reid, the referee saw that. And consequently, the Sparrites have a free kick halfway inside their own half. Live Football Technique Stadium, Sparrites to Yeovil Sparrites, live, sponsored by Orderfix 2018. If I get a winner for the 50-50, I will let you know. Now, how much they've won. Nathan Tyson comes on for Asante. Goal scorer Asante goes off. Replaced by Nathan Tyson.
Asante.
Taking him out at 2-0.
He's put a shift in, hasn't he, today? He's run all over the pitch, covered every blade of grass, scored a goal. I think if you get Tyson on, he's got a bit of pace about him, a bit of guile about him. And he's going to ask a few questions up front, isn't he? Knock the ball along, and he's got a good pace.
I thought Asante were quick, they've now got Tyson to deal with.
I wouldn't like to catch him.
I wouldn't catch him.
Oh, I'm having a great day all round.
Near side, Tyson rises. Tyson gets his header to it, can't go in the direction on it. It falls to Adam Smith.
Oh.
Will bowl it along the floor out wide to Alex Bradley. Bradley's forced back. This time it's Billy Sass Davis who clears it. Maguire's a great headed clearance, looking for Taylor. It will fall on the halfway line. Rubery gets there first, but Whelan robs him. And Maguire knocks it forward. It's out while Mandeville inside to Taylor. Taylor's tripped, but gets up and gets it going right. And Joel Taylor has won a throw in 10 yards inside the Yeovil half.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Maguire will leave the goal. The throw in to Joel Taylor. Taylor's needs a little with an option. I think we've now got Tyson and Mandeville at front. Finds a great throw inside to Mandeville. Mandeville finds Carline in space. McCourt on the overlap. McCourt's allowed to run forward 20 yards from goal. Plays his along the back towards Nathan Tyson. Tyson tries to back heel. It'll find Mandeville. Mandeville back to McCourt. He takes deflection. And the Yeovil player clears it again, looking for Murphy. That's a great header from Gavin Gunning again. Nice and comfy to Fraser Kerr. Takes his time, knocks it back to Grant Smith. And Smith will clear it from the
Come
floor.
on, boys!
Reece Murphy and Rubery there to the game. That ball will come back. Neither of them two can go for the ball. And Fraser Kerr just trips but recovers. Knocks down that. Taking the deflection, McCourt heads it on the halfway. And Mandeville inside to Weston. Carline takes it on and tidies up to Maguire, far side. Maguire out wide to Taylor. Sparrows building from the back. Taylor down the line for Whelan. That Whelan's robbed his player here. Can he go? Can he fight? He can. Taylor's on. He run towards the back line. Sparrows attacking 4-on-4. Chip towards Jack McCourt. McCourt. 3-0. Yes!
Yes!
Taylor's run down the far side. Finds Jack McCourt.
Come on!
Left hand side of Alice Smith's post. Tutors from Jack McCourt. 3-0. Very sublime move.
Come on!
Chesterfield growing in confidence in the last 10-15 minutes. Obviously gone 2-0 up. They put two new players on, two refreshing players. Got down the left hand side, played a great ball. Still got a lot to do, McCourt.
Woo!
Controlled it once.
3-0!
Up into the top corner, which
We're going up!
nothing but Lassie.
And we're going to go into the... We're gunning for the playoffs. Automatic if lucky.
You're going to want me back here every week, aren't you, mate?
Can we have him every week? Be singing in a bit. Can we have you every week? Yeah. That's 9-0 your aggregate at the moment, Eric.
Thank you very much. Always about the clean sheet.
It's certainly a Sparrites 3. Yeovil 10. Now you would think now, Eric, that that's game over, isn't it?
I'd like to think it's game over, yeah. But I mean, as I say, Chesterfield are knocking the ball knocking the ball down the pitch with confidence now, getting it and giving it, trying little tricks, keeping each other in the game. It's nice to watch.
And back at 3-0, Jack Clark will eventually join the field of play. So
I'm in a great mood, man. I can't be any happier right now.
Whelan and McCourt bring the Sparrows well in command here. 79 minutes. Sparrows 3, Yeovil Town 0.
This is great to watch, pal.
Referee's seen that, the foul, and Jack Clark, when it happens, will replace Liam Mandeville. We've got 16 and 10 on the board, but we're going through the normal showing of pictures before you come on. Resulting free kick from Yeovil will come in from 14, Max Kelly. 17.
Oh my God! I still can't believe that we're 3-0 up, man. It's just
well
like
in command. The free kick comes in. Grant Smith will come.
It is ridiculous.
Believe it, and he collects it.
Love it, yeah. Create the space for him to come and command. He's come and commanded. Take the pressure off the defenders. Fantastic goalkeeping.
Ball back with Maguire. Plays it for the Gunning out wide to Taylor. The cross from Taylor for the third goal was exquisite little cross, and Jack McCourt still had work to do when it came to him, but did it?
We're doing well. We're doing well. We're playing with good vigour. We're playing with swagger. We know what we're doing.
19, Joe Quigley will come on. Referee says I can fire a minute. So it's 19, Joe Quigley coming on for.
Aye. I can't be any happier right now. No, Howard, you've got that wrong. The substitution for anybody listening is 19, Joe Quigley, for 33, Ruben Reid. 19 on 33 off. And Sparrows will bring Jack Clark on, number 16. Not yet. Well, we're waiting. James Rowe wants to take it, and Liam Mandeville will come off. So it's third substitution for the Sparrows. There we go. Third goal for Chesterfield. 3-0. Jack Clark will replace number 10. Liam Mandeville. The referee wants Liam to be quick about it, but he has took a bit of a knock a few minutes ago. But Liam Mandeville runs off. Hello, Joseph. How are you? So that's all the substitutions done, all 6.
So that's as you were now, as you go now, last 9 minutes.
Hi Joseph, I cannot be any happier at the moment. We are 3-0 up against Yeovil Town. Come on. I would never be in my wildest dreams think we'll be 3-0 up in this game.
Weston, Taylor takes returns, gets away from Murphy. Maguire on the halfway line. Into the channel forward at Tyson to chase. It only fall to number 22, Charlie Lee, knocks it forward again. Maguire does well.
We need to be a bit more going for it, but there's nothing bad to say about this performance. We've been excellent today. And we could have scored a lot more if we... If it wasn't for that defensiveness of Yeovil.
This time Gavin Gunnan comes over and clears, and Yeovil have a throw in far side, 20 yards from the corner flag. Taken quickly inside to Skendi again.
So I'm in a great mood.
He's strong, but force the Yeovil player back, and this time the pass won't go anywhere. Only out of play. As far as
it's like
on 82 minutes.
Yeah, we're doing well. We can just pass the ball around with swagger and do what we want, but
take this goal kick. The referee just keeping an eye on him. So second half, Harry, we have lost it, haven't we?
Only 1-2 minutes second half, as I say, you know, second half they come out, they've listened to the manager's rules, and makes a bit of a mockery of where Yeovil were and Chesterfield were as the game, from the beginning of the game, but you've got to go and win these.
How are you doing? I'm doing well, I'm buzzing, I'm buzzing.
Exactly, yeah, 3-0 and played them off the park second half.
Again, Carline rises, it will fall to Kerr, under pressure from Skendi. Yes, a look at the deflection. Western
come on. Can we get some more goals? There's still going to be a chance we could get some more.
Spires on the attack here with Taylor far side. Taylor, this touch just lets him down, but it's forced out far touchline. Taylor inside.
Just got to play well, and we're playing absolutely out of our skin.
Whelan switches play to Carline near side. Carline, just can't quite get the touch on that one. It deserts him. But it's 3-0. You don't worry as much as it's been 0-0. You'll have a throw in this side with Michael Kelly. Throws it inside.
Yeah, Wednesday losing 2-0. You've got to admit, Wednesday are going down. But you're going down with a whimper, you're not showing any fight.
From Tom Knowles. You'll have a throw in. Just about down the halfway line, you're not taking it from there. Referee blows it back for at least 10 yards. And it's out well with Bradley. Plays it back to Sass Davis. Played along his line to Max Hunt. Who in turn plays along to Michael Kelly. Kelly's long ball will only find Weston who control as well. Weston to McCourt. McCourt to Maguire. Confident passing from the Sparrows. 3-0. All sponsored by Olympics 2018. Sparrows live. Technique Stadium. Grant Smith clears from the floor in 84 minutes. Find Nathan Tyson. One touch from Tyson.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Yeah.
That one. As it comes to Michael Kelly near side.
And Chesterfield are in ninth.
He would have been offside. Number 19, Joe Quigley takes it on. Can he find? He can find Scandal 18 yard from goal. Tries a fashion shot. Your right shirt there in space. With a shot from 20 on Tom Knowles, and Grant Smith again collects comfortably. His handler's been impeccable, hasn't it?
For what he's had to do, he's had a great game. Fair play to him. He's done really well. I mean, I'm more impressed today with Curtis Weston. He's read the game, he's read the lines, got onto every ball, he's seen every bit of danger, and he's just played a whole.
Yeah, wow! Hello, Adam. Chesterfield are 3-0. We're playing well. And if you guys can see who scored, it was Asante, Whelan, and McCourt. All three have scored for Chesterfield today.
Not forward out of play. The Sparks overthrown. Curtis about oldest and fittest.
Yeah, he's done. As I say, he's done. You know, he's not.
And just so you guys know, it's kicking off in the Sheffield United Southampton game. In the Sheffield United Southampton game, it's kicking off.
He's chased runners, and every ball he's played a simple ball and just got on with the game.
Curtis has certainly.
Jay Adams has just gone down. I'm just letting you guys know while the Chesterfield game is still going on.
This year. See James Rose coming. The players are brought in. They're probably pushing him far, but for me, in from day one. Curtis Weston's been my player of the season thus far. Tyson's had an only fine touch. We are 5 minutes from full time. Sparrows 3, Yeovil 0. Yeovil throwing near side with Michael Kelly.
Wow, 3-0 Chesterfield. You love to see it. You love to see it. Wednesday are 3-0 down.
And Sass Davis knocks it out wide to Bradley.
Wednesday are 3-0 down.
Tom Whelan. Bradley's pass.
Oh,
not put quite by Carline. Jack Clark closes him down. There's space there for Charlie Lee to do something. In fact, number 22 is still coming. Charlie Lee. It's a great challenge again from George Carline. Jack Clark tidies up. McCourt near side. McCourt just runs his foot over the ball. Pressure away from Blade this time. Oh, Jack McCourt cheeky there, bought that one, didn't he?
He did indeed, yeah. We were lucky to be well, looking at the game itself, I mean, looking at the Chesterfield front two working ever so hard. They can play the ball in front. Yeovil can play the ball in front of us all day because they're going nowhere. When balls played over the top, obviously the keeper's got pushed on. He just comes and cleans up.
A bit of frustration there from the Yeovil player 22, Charlie Lee, Jack McCourt.
We've got about 5 minutes to go. What's going on?
Felt his presence and just
Southampton.
gently fell to the
It's
floor.
just mad. I think they're looking for a potential red card.
It's Grant Smith's long free kick. Carline chases inside, gets the header first. Forward to Tom Whelan. This time he's second to it. And it's cleared by Max Hunt. The Sparks have a throw in at near side.
But it is.
3-0. Right, it was still at him.
Play continues.
You know, you're comfortable in possession. Taking the manager's instructions on board. You've got your 3-0 up, but you're not happy with 3, you want 4. Pushing from the front, midfield players getting tight, and they're going to give nothing away because clean sheets mean everything.
Post-match reaction to go from James Rowe at the end of the game with the Elastic FM Sparrows live the Elastic FM Sports Show. Clark towards the touchline, still got it. Can he find Carline? He can't. He will get the Sparrow throwing right on the quadruple with the corner flag. George Carline just ambles down to take 3-0 Sparrows. 3 minutes left.
3-0. What is the
Asante, Whelan and
there was, but then it stopped and a lot of bookings happened. But apart from that, not much happened. And it's Chesterfield 3, Yeovil Town 0 in the National League.
We can't quite find Tom Whelan. The idea was there, couldn't quite execute it. And again, a great header from Gunning. As Yeovil just tried to come forward on the halfway line. And this time, Curtis Weston will see yellow for a foul there on Tom Knowles. The young Tom Knowles had to be careful with his reaction there, Eric, because he got a bit. It's a foul, but you know his reaction wasn't pleasant.
Handbags at 10 paces, mate.
Curtis Weston will see yellow. Yellow card on 88 minutes for Curtis Weston. Chesterfield number 8. He did bowl Tom Knowles to the floor. Tom Knowles wasn't happy with it, but it's Yeovil free kick.
Come on, Chesterfield!
From the halfway line in the centre circle.
1 second. Alright then, Joseph.
Going to deliver it long as Yeovil look, just try to get something out of the game. And the Flyers just flags up there for offside against Charlie Lee. On the free kick. Right on the edge of the 18-yard box.
Hearts have got a red card.
Away from full time. There will be 3 or 4 minutes injury time. Had 6 substitutions, and the cup trains around a couple of times, expecting 4 minutes. It's nice when you can see your manager is relaxed, isn't he? He knows exactly what we've done.
Smile on his face and a song in his heart. What more can you ask for?
That's right. You can't ask for any more. But do you know much about George Foster, Eric?
No, to be honest with you, I don't know an awful lot about him. No. No, he's noisy in the stands, that's for sure.
Apparently, he was no nonsense centre half.
Was he?
They likened him to John McGrath.
Before my day.
It's always all right, tough centre half then for you, who played with or against, especially from corners.
Mick McCarthy was obviously one. Kenny Clements was on. I mean, they were all in my day. I mean, you're looking at Steve Bruce, you're looking at Gary Pallister, all these players, they used to, you knew about it when they hit you, that's for sure.
George Carline with a free kick, back to Jack Clark, back to Carline. Carline takes it inside, the final touch comes off a 7.
How long's left?
We
have got, we're just about into the 90th minute between Chesterfield and Yeovil.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, Kenny Clements was an old start at Man City. Helped me when I made my professional career. Helped me an awful lot. A fantastic character he was.
The ball comes to Tom Whelan, halfway inside the over half. Whelan keeps going. It's a long hard clearance from Max Hunt and it's out wide. Oh, where's this fast after Spar right throwing? So yeah, he had a few leaders then when he played.
Yeah, Kenny Clements, Mick McCarthy, obviously. I mean, Steve McNulty was at Tranmere. Obviously, I wasn't playing as a coach, but very few and far between solid centre halves this day and age. The game's changed totally because of that.
4 minutes of added time at the end of the second half. We're talking about things in general because it is sort of drifting now. Sparks well in command. The foul there by Jack McCourt on number 20.
Come on, Chesterfield.
McCourt's at his shoulder there. He's come off second best in that. I hope he's not dislocated. He's come off second best in that one. You ever play with John Aldridge? Tranmere lad?
Yeah, I know John very well, yeah. I mean, obviously I was captain of the club at Tranmere Rovers when we signed him from Real Sociedad, and he came in and scored many, many goals. He actually scored 2 goals at Brighton in his debut for Tranmere Rovers at Brighton. I think he scored, we beat them 1-0, but I saved the penalty, but that's another story.
Yeah. It is drifting folks are well into injury time. Jack McCourt's just got a shoulder injury. I think in May, had it been 0-0, I think.
Yeah, I'll see you Monday for the game between Chelsea versus Everton.
Goal too soon, do you?
Well, I think he might come back on again. He's certainly not.
Like that.
Yeah, he's not happy with his shoulder. He may well just persevere with it. Had we been 0-0, yeah, I think that's anything. Free kick coming in there. It's a great header clearance from Gavin Gunning. Looks for Nathan Tyson. Gunning again. Great clearance away from Jack Clark as well. Knocked over the top, and Jack McCourt may well come on and see it through. A great clearance from Carlisle. Tyson's got room to space. Can he find Tom Whelan?
Come on.
Can't quite get it in front of him, but Tom Whelan's off on a break. Whelan just needs to put with Carlisle. Sparks coming forward, looking for 4. Carlisle towards 89. Side to Jack Clark. Clark back to Carlisle.
Come on.
Carlisle back to Jack. Clark's got room to space. Oh, that's just over the crossbar from Jack
Oh.
Clark. Did all the hard work to find the space himself and George Carlisle, and he's really, he'll be disappointed he didn't stick that one away at it, but the two players combined brilliantly.
Yeah, Lazarus has come on now, McCourt. He decided he wants to come back on. Sorted his shoulder out, clicked it back into place.
Click and he's on. Yeah.
Chesterfield just stroke the ball around and play and be comfortable and be very confident on the
Come on,
ball.
boys.
Heading towards full time to take your stage span right 3 Yeovil 0. Asante, Whelan and McCourt with the goals. And again, Curtis Weston does the easy thing, tidies up, and Taylor long ball for Nathan Tyson. Can he get there first? He possibly can. Nathan Tyson get there first. Can he get it in? Took a deflection off number 26. Max Hunt, and Yeovil try and get the game away again quickly, and Reece Smith will be offside. But Gavin Gunning got at the back, Derek. Been an absolute mountain, hasn't he?
As I say, you can't take nothing away from him. You can't take nothing away from Asante. You can't take nothing away from Whelan. But on my reckoning, the man of the match today has been Curtis Weston. He's been fantastic. He's in midfield. He's been all over the show. He's just stayed in front of the back 3. He's got forward, created the ball. Not made anything complicated. 1 tackles when needed 2. And sprayed the ball around.
Jack Clark chases the ball down, and he takes the deflection off him. 26.
Come on, boys.
Will retrieve the ball for Yeovil throwing. Can't be long left to the Technique Stadium. Sparrows 3 Yeovil 0. Taking you through till full time. We get the thoughts of Eric Nixon at full time, and then we'll get your reaction from James Rowe hopefully before 6 o'clock. Your last hour is with Adam Marsden. Your last hour your brand new sports show on Elastic FM. Again, Gavin Gunning just lets the ball roll to Lawrence Maguire, and Grant Smith clears from the floor. Referee not looking to watch yet as Carline rises. Curtis Weston's passed out for another goal at Whelan. Just turns, plays Carline in near side. In fact, he doesn't. Carline just lost his foot a little bit, and it's run out for the Yeovil throwing near side. Come on, ref, let's get it over with at 3-0. It's back with Adam Smith, who under pressure from Nathan Tyson. Taylor's put marker under pressure. Come
on, boys!
Jack Clark's chased him down. Adam Smith will play it out to Martel Kelly. And Kelly's long high pass. Another great header from Fraser Kerr. McCourt on towards Carline. Carline, you saw, look at Jack Clark. Spice looking for 4th even now. Clark inside to Whelan. Whelan, can he shoot? Whelan's still going place.
Come on.
Nathan Tyson. Taylor on the overlap. Legs back to Maguire. Just winding the clock down now, Spark. There you have it. Full time at the Technique Stadium. It's Sparrows 3, Yeovil Town 0. Goals from Akwasi Asante, Tom Whelan, Jack McCourt has seen the Sparks run out. Worthy winners. First half was a bit of a nip and tuck, but balanced. Eric, second half we've absolutely dominated and played them off apart.
As you say, first half it was a touch and go game, 50-50. Nothing, nothing between at half time. Second.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live watch along of Chesterfield 3, Yeovil Town 0 in the National League. Like, subscribe with the bell notification. Don't forget to post as well so you get updates when I do live watch-alongs and live previews and all content on the channel. And I'll see you guys on Monday for Chelsea versus Everton in the Premier League. Like, subscribe.